So, Blaze. Blaze. Okay, we are playing Lupus 590's ComputerCraft Challenge. We cannot break or place blocks. The ComputerCraft Challenge, that Lupus 590's ComputerCraft Challenge, for those of you guys who do not know what it is, basically it's simply a matter of you have to try to defeat the Ender Dragon, but you can't break or place blocks. You can program the little turtle thing to do it all for you, but when you're in the Nether fighting Blaze, everybody fights Blaze by using blocks to defend themselves. It's going to be very difficult to try to program block placements. Maybe impossible to program block placements while we're in the Nether fighting the Blaze. As you can see on screen, we've already done, well, I guess we haven't done 2 attempts. We're in the middle of the second attempt of this challenge. Last time we died before we really got very far. But anyway, we are going to try that today. Last episode, for those of you guys who did not see that, we basically went ahead and we went to the Nether. We managed to make it to the Nether. We managed to find a Nether fortress, but we also managed to die. Now, we managed to die straight out of the gate, so we barely made it anywhere. So we were just in the Nether here, and I walked on the other side of the portal. There was a giant hole into lava. It was quite crazy. Quite crazy indeed. But as you can see, lava, there's a lot of lava down here, and I died, lost everything except for the turtle that we're using to program things, which is very good that we still have that. But the question then becomes, what do we do? So, today we have to fight some Blaze. And the question is, how do we fight some Blaze without being able to break or place blocks? That's going to be very, very difficult. Now, the little turtle thing that we have, I left it. I died. I think it might have been due to a ghast. I'm not entirely sure. But I left it at the end of a really, really long bridge. It's like several hundred blocks long, all the way to the Nether Fortress. I have no supplies at all, except there are some things in the overworld that we could get if we needed to. But what I really want to do is scout out the area at the moment and try to check the Nether Fortress for some chests or different things like that. Let's just get started, because that sounds like a good idea. But yeah, I want to scout the Nether Fortress for chests and things, and see what we can get from that. See if we can do anything helpful, because we need blaze rods. If you guys do not know how Minecraft speedrunning works, Minecraft technically has no end, really. There's a dimension, I guess is the word, called the end, but it's technically not the end of the game, in the sense that some games end completely, but this is kind of open-ended, as you guys who know Minecraft know quite well. Whoop, I'm staring at an Enderman. That is not smart. But here's the issue. Is basically what, well, actually not the issue, but the idea is that with Minecraft, what people typically refer to as speedrunning is defeating the Ender Dragon. That is technically a speedrun. And in order to do that, you need to get to the end. And in order to get to the end, that requires certain things. There's an Enderman on the path. There is one of those giant hog things on the path. Do those guys take knockback? Because otherwise I think I'm dead. I think I'm completely dead. Yeah, that doesn't look good. I think I'm going to have to die and then come back here again. Good thing this is not a hardcore world, because there's no other way around. We need this pathway. Okay, so I guess we'll take on this guy. Not that guy. This guy wasn't the main guy I was going to fight. This guy was the guy I was going to fight. Can we actually knock this guy? Or we can do that. Okay. Anyways, that is that. Welcome to Lupus 590's ComputerCraft Challenge. For today, we are having some fun playing some ComputerCraft Challenge stuff. And there's creepers and zombies and everybody over there, which is great. Which is quite great indeed. So, the idea is, let's not get shot by a skeleton too much. Let's go into the Nether. Let's go back, and hopefully the Hoglin has despawned. I think that's called a Hoglin. Is it? I don't even know what the different words for all those different Nether mobs are. But anyways, that is the idea. So we need to go ahead and head out to places. Now, how do you guys think you would fight blazes? Hang on. How do you think you would fight blazes without being able to place blocks? Because you kind of need to defend yourself that way. Obviously, you'd need a shield, that's for sure. You may be wondering, why am I going into the nether with absolutely no gear? Well, there is actually a good reason for that, because of the fact that I'm going to try to get to the nether fortress, going to try to recover the turtle that is down there, because we kind of need that, and going to also go and proceed to, I feel like I'm forgetting my sentence. The other thing today is that I'm actually extremely tired, so that's going to make this challenge a lot more difficult today. If it wasn't difficult enough already, when you're extremely tired, it's very, very difficult to do a lot of things with a lot of good concentration or whatever else. So let's go ahead and head over here and see if that hog thing is still on the pathway. Yes, it is. Okay, so I kind of need a... Whoa, okay. I wonder if there is a way around, actually. There might be. Hang on. Let's try this. I think there might be a way around to the left. We'll have to see. And then if that doesn't work, then our only option at that point is to actually gear up again. Hopefully we have enough iron that we're not wasting it all. And if we gear up again, then we can go ahead and head out to the whole area in the nether there with a sword and a shield to be able to take out that giant hog thing and be able to get to the turtle. Now the risk is, of course, that we could lose our gear. Oh, actually, here's the thing, is that the turtle, if it's placed in the world, is immune to explosions. It's immune to, like, pretty much everything. Which means that we could actually take gear with us and store it in the turtle if we make it that far. Otherwise, we will waste a lot of iron, which is a big issue. So the idea is we're going to try to get to the blaze spawner and figure out some sort of a strategy for fighting blaze without being able to break or place blocks. That's not going to be easy, but we will have to make it work. I'm just trying to think, do you guys remember if there were any programs in our turtle that could help us with that? Because I don't really want to program a new one, especially since I don't even know what would help. Oh, yes, I was going to go around the outside. Okay, because that hog thing is still there. I'm going to go around this way, and hopefully there's actually a path through. That's the next question. Let's see. There's lava here. Lots of lava here. Let's see if we can get over the trees before we run out of sprint. That's the other thing. We need to get up there, really, is what we need to do. What is that climbing the thing? Oh, is that one of those depth strider things? Is that what they're called? No, depth strider is for going in the ocean. Oh, okay, taking damage. Can we get... Nope, there's no way over from there. So we kind of need to go up that way. And we're gonna have to be very specific about our parkour. Because we cannot break or place blocks, which means that you can't really adjust the parkour path. It's just whatever is pre-existing in the world is pretty much all we can use to jump off of. So this is not going to be easy, at all. So, okay, let's try going over this way. This might perhaps work. Okay, this is not a head hitter. I think I could make that jump, but there's nowhere to go from there. So can we make it up to there? No. What if we make it onto the tree? Oh, let's climb up the trees. That might work. Oh, lag. Okay. Need to put it in full screen. Forgot about that. There we go. Okay. So I cannot make that jump. Can I make that jump from here? No, not quite. Pretty close, though. Pretty close. I think I jumped down a little too far. I think if I had been on top of the trees, it would have worked quite well. From here, you have a head hitter jump, which is possible to make, but I am certainly not an expert. If you guys know how to do head hitter jumps, then let me know. Who would have thought that in a ComputerCraft challenge, we would have been starting with parkour? That is not exactly what you'd expect in a ComputerCraft programming style challenge. That's the word. I was going to say channel, but channel is not technically the word. Okay, I got the jump timing completely wrong on that. Okay, so what if we then head over here instead? Nope, there's no way up from there. Okay, so what about going through here? Is there any way through here? Is there any way at all? Nope, no way. No way. Not in the world. Not any way in the world whatsoever. Whatsoever indeed. What about if we go over here? Is there a way around the outside here? This is an interesting idea. I think the head hitter is probably the only way we could use to get there. Yes, there's no way around from here. Unless we can make that jump, but I think we'll dive from that distance, especially since we already have lost a bunch of health. But now that we've been within range for a while, has that giant hog thing despawned? That's the next question. increase the chunk render distance, and we cannot see anything on the bridge, so it might be okay, or we might be looking at the wrong spot. You never know. You never know. So let's go ahead and... Oh. I cannot get up. There is no way up from here, unless we swim up the lava. Aha! See, if we don't die from fire damage, then yeah, we died from fire damage. Never mind. Okay, should we gear ourselves up before going through, or do you guys want to try going through again, using a bit of a different strategy like that? I think we may have to gear ourselves up. We may have to do that to fight that hog thing. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's get our gear. We don't have any gear. We made all kinds of backup gear last episode and brought it with us and promptly died straight off the gate in the nether. So we didn't even get to use the gear at all, which is certainly not ideal. Certainly not ideal at all, if I could talk today. Okay, we want to save our power 3 bow for the Ender Dragon fight. That's the main thing. So, we have 6 iron ingots. Now the question is, do we have any iron in our other chests? That's the next question. Does this do the whole double-click thing to get... Okay, so how do you search your inventory? Can you not search your inventory very easily? JEI config. You have to install things to access the config. That's interesting. Wait, let's check in the furnaces for iron first, because we're going to need a lot of iron to make a full set of iron gear, because we only have, at the moment, 6 iron, which is not enough to fight one of those giant hog things. So, that's going to be interesting. Going to be interesting indeed. So what do we have here? We have coal. We have a lot of gold. Gold is good for making the turtles, though, and we kind of want a turtle. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Those hog things are like 1.5 blocks tall, aren't they? Could we bring a turtle with us that has a sword on it and use that to take out the mobs? Oh, that's an interesting idea. That's an interesting idea. Okay, hang on. Hang on. Let's go ahead and see. Let's go ahead and see if we can do that. Let's, how do you make a turtle? I forget. Turtle! Turtle. Let's see. Turtle is, oh, it requires iron. Ooh. But what about the advanced turtle? It requires gold instead of iron. It requires a lot of gold, but it does require gold, which is good. So let's grab that. Let's grab a bunch of gold. I don't even know how much it requires exactly, but let's see if we can get 1 piece of glass pane to be specific. And it is not too much of a pain to craft a glass pane, that is for sure. And the other thing was a chest. So what about our wood over here? We have some wood in the chest over here. There we go. That would be 2 wood for a chest. That is great. Okay. Wait, what? Over here. There we go. Okay, quickly crafted turtle. And see if we can get through. So it turns out, as much as we were trying to go and take on the blaze this episode, that is still the main problem of this episode, but the more immediate problem is how to even get to the blaze, because we do have a pathway, but the pathway has been hijacked by enemy forces known as nether mobs. So let's get this. There's our turtle. Can you do turtle.attack with a pickaxe? Let's find out. Let's find out indeed. This guy has a pickaxe. This is our emergency backup turtle at the moment, actually. And let's go and find out. Let's go and find out indeed. Is there somebody down here? There's often a mob down there, but there's no mobs down there right now. So let's go ahead and... Oh, there's rotten flesh. Nice. Okay. So what if we go over here? There should be some mobs over here, I think. Possibly or possibly not. You know what we can do, actually? We can dig through the side of this, and the mobs will come close, and then we can try attacking them. So let's see. Okay. Turtle... Nope. Turtle.dig. So this is our mob farm here. And as soon as we break through the... Oh, hello, there's random sand in there. Oh, that's the Enderman's fault. The Enderman is bringing sand in there. Why are there no mobs in this thing at all? Hang on. Turtle.back, so we can actually look in. Oh, it's out of fuel. Of course. The emergency backup turtle has no fuel. That's a great solution to things. And, of course, all our buckets went in the lava last episode, so we do not have any buckets to get lava with. Oh, we do. Actually, we have 1 bucket. That is nice. That is nice indeed. Okay, so if we have 1 bucket, you know what? Let's go ahead and put the turtle down here, the extra turtle, so that we don't lose it. Because you wouldn't want to lose your backup turtle. That is not a good idea. So let's get... let's actually let's get back to that turtle. Let's bring it with us because we only have one bucket. So we're going to get the emergency backup turtle fueled a lot. Because it's that's a bit of an oversight. It's important to have a turtle that you can do things with. Turtle.place. Especially in this challenge, because if your turtle happens to get stuck, as we had happen in the first challenge, we got our turtle stuck underneath sand and then we could not get to it, and it was completely stuck, and we ended up failing the challenge because we could not get to it because the sand fell below the turtle, behind the turtle rather, and it was completely encased in sand and we could not break the sand, which is a bit of an issue. So we have a backup turtle to solve that, but if the backup turtle didn't have any fuel, then that would definitely make a bit of an issue. Make a bit of an issue indeed. So let's see, what have we here? Let's go ahead and pick up some lava. Let's fuel this guy up to, let's say 5,000. Refuel. Oh, hello. Need to take the bucket out. That would be helpful. Okay. That's 1. And this would be 2. And then this would be 3. It's 1,000 per bucket. Okay, there we go. And I think I'm going to go for 5,000 because that sounds like the best idea. It sounds like possibly the best idea. Or it's not really that it matters much. It's just that 5,000 is a fairly round number. Although, technically 0 is more of a round number than 5. If you actually look at the digit there, it's a little bit different. But anyway, that is besides the point. The point is that we need to pick up the turtle. We need to go ahead and head out of here because we now have some fuel in the turtle, which is great. Let's grab some water and let's get out of here. What do we have down here? Oh, there's a random piece of gunpowder. That is neat. And I'll put the rotten flesh in there. Okay, so we have 2 sugar. Where does sugar come from? That is interesting. This is our mob farm. How did we get sugar in the mob farm? How does that even happen? I do not know. There's 1 piece of redstone dust as well. And there's 2 glass bottles. The glass bottles make sense because it's from a witch, probably. Oh, the sugar. Do witches drop sugar and glowstone dust? That's possible. That's possibly that's where that came from. So I guess that would be that. I guess that would be that indeed. So, okay. Now, I don't know about you guys. I have no plan how to take on the blaze. No plan how to take on the blaze. But the first issue is to get to the blaze. I think how to get dealing with the blaze, hopefully the shield works. For some reason the shield doesn't work against pillagers half the time. Half the time it does, half the time it doesn't, which is interesting. But if we can head... Oh, there's darkness. That is not good. If we can head back in with a full set of iron armor and a shield, we may have a chance of just sort of brute forcing our way through the blaze. But that's probably not very likely to be able to do that. So I'm not entirely sure what may work in that endeavor. So we'll have to see. So let's put the extra bucket away. We'll at least have 1 spare bucket. Okay, now the idea was to see if we can actually fight things with this. Creeper's probably not the best mob to target to try to do a programmy type attack. Due to the simple fact... Hello, sir! Okay, you know what? Let's actually lure this guy closer to the base. And we're gonna actually fight this husk. That sounds like an idea. Okay. And need to break this as quick as possible. It's not a block, so I can do that. There. Okay. Hello, sir. Will you come to the front door, please? That would be much appreciated. Or just don't. That's also possible. I'm trying to see if a pickaxe, because pickaxes are the much more versatile tool. Which means that you can, I think that's the right word, which means that you can actually use a pickaxe turtle in order to do a lot of other things beyond just simply attacking, which a sword turtle is obviously good at attacking. Now, the husk there seems to have left completely, which is not ideal, so how do we lure him to the front door? Is he gonna come to the front door? Hello? Hello, sir. Approach, please. Oh, is he approaching? Nope, that's something else outside the door. I think. Let's see. Where's my crosshair? Okay. Oh, there he is. Hello, sir. Come here. Come here, please. This way. This way. Oh, maybe if we back up the turtle. Go back. There. Okay. Now he still can't get in. but he could perhaps detect us more easily. The husk seems to be not detecting us, which is not ideal. Let's try. We're gonna have to do some risky luring him. So let's go back again. And let's type in here, go forward, so that all we have to do is hit enter. Let's go ahead and lure this guy. Hello, sir. I would like your services, your turtle testing services, inside this base here. Aha! Come here, please, sir. Thank you very much. What if we hit him? Does he then follow us more easily? That's the question. That is the question indeed. Okay, quick. Go forward. Aha! We blocked him. Okay. Lua, command prompt. Turtle dot attack. Does it work without a sword? It does. Okay. So we can actually use this guy to kill the husk, I do believe. Aha! Okay, so that is a very, very good sign. So, that is one way to solve the issue of, if we had a remote controllable program, that sounds like complications. If we had a remote controllable program for our turtle, then we could actually attack the blaze more easily that way. That is possible. That sounds quite advanced. If you guys try this challenge, and you try it, you could try doing a remote control program. I don't think that I'm going to do that, just because it sounds not too complicated, but I don't know. We'll have to see. But anyway, so we can get a pickaxe. That is good. You can use a pickaxe, and we should probably make a little bit of a program as well on our little emergency attack turtle. That's the idea. So let's go ahead and head over here and try to set this guy up as our emergency attack turtle. That sounds like the idea. So let's see what we have here. We have turtle, of course. Let's do turtle.equip to put the pickaxe on. Equip left might as well. There we go. The pickaxe is on the left. Now, let us go ahead and rename this turtle so that we can remember which one it is. Rename. Nope, it's not rename. That renames a program. We want to do label set. This is like putting it in an anvil, but you don't have to put it in an anvil. You just have to type it in. So, label set. What was it? Emergency attack turtle. There we go. Aha! Emergency attack turtle. That sounds good. Okay, so let's edit a attack program. Attack fast. There we go. That sounds good. Okay, so what we want it to do is simply... how do we want to do this? Because I'm trying to think the best way to stop the attack program. Do we want to put a fancy stop system, or do we just do the Control-T key command to stop it? But what we're going to do here is basically we're going to create a loop while true is true, do this. And what is this? Simply turtle.attack. That should be all. So let's see if it will actually run properly. A gives alias. Okay, well, what if... Because I don't like that, because then you can't really attack very fast. If you just type A and then autofill, then it gives you alias, which is not ideal. Not ideal at all. So let's rename attack fast to something that doesn't autofill quite as easily. But still makes sense. Any ideas? Any ideas indeed? That is the question. Something that still attacks fast, but isn't labeled attack fast. Wait, what about with a capital? Attack fast. There. Aha. So there we go. So we just have to do a shift and then press A and then tab. And then that does it. So let's see. Now, obviously this won't... Ouch! Okay, you can actually test it by standing in front of it. That is neat. That is neat indeed. Very neat. Okay, we actually needed to regain some health, which is very great. Very great indeed. So we are now back to full health, and it does not appear to be stalling. So it, because if you have it infinitely looping too fast, then it will often stall the program, but that one did not stall. So this is a new turtle with an emergency attack program on it, and that is great. That is great indeed. So let's go ahead and head through here and see what we can do. So we are now in the nether. We are now in the nether. We can now, if we see any enemies... we do need to have this guy go up as well, which is... Actually, we'll have to place him up. That sounds like the idea. Because here's the thing. If we put him on the ground floor of the pathway, then that means that the hogs or the endermen or whoever else is there can basically climb right over it. So we need this guy to be one level above. If so, then basically he won't do... they won't be able to pass, is the idea. Hopefully the hog is not so short that he goes underneath the turtle. Otherwise, we're in big trouble. Big trouble indeed. But we'll have to see. So let's get through here. I think the pathway was here. Yes, it was. All right. On the way. Oh. We have no fuel. That's an issue. We are in the nether, which is a help. But we don't have a bucket, so we need to go back. Because the idea was we put the turtle there, and then we tell him to go up, and then we tell him to go over, and then we tell him to do different things like that, but we have no fuel, and we have no ability to get fuel at the moment, so we need to go ahead and go back to the base once again. There we go. As you can tell, we're very well planned around here. We're very well planned. Welcome to PeculiarPineTreePlays, the most well-planned live stream on this channel at this time. Okay, let's see about going back here. If we can get over here and see what we can do about this. If you guys are just tuning into the stream, welcome to you. We are basically at the moment attempting to defeat the blaze. Except we're attempting to get to the blaze this time. We do have a pathway, but it is blocked by the likes of 2 endermen and a giant hog thing. And so we cannot get through. We have no armor, no resources, because we lost everything due to death last time, which is not ideal. So let's get the bucket, which is good. And let's bring this guy with us. We need to go ahead and fuel this turtle. That is the idea. That is the idea indeed. And jump over here and see what is going on. What is going on indeed. All right. There we go. We are down. We are down. Isn't that like an expression or something? Like I'm down for that task or something. We are literally down for this task of filling the turtle. So refuel. Aha, 1,000. Let's go to 5,000 because that just sounds safer. Then we have a lot of leeway, a lot of room. I think that's the word. A lot of room to experiment and make many mistakes. So that's 3,000. This takes a little bit of a time with 1 bucket, but we now have 4,000. We now have 5,000. Nice. Okay, that is good. Okay, are we ready for the main task of the stream? That is the idea. We'll have to see. We'll have to see, but let's go ahead and find this out. We need to get up all the way to the top, as quickly as possible. Now that we have that turtle prepared, if we happen to lose the turtle due to falling in the lava, getting killed by an enderman, getting whatever might happen to happen, then that's not good. We have to be very quick about placing the turtle. We have to place the turtle before... This is why you always want to come down this with either a turtle or a bucket of water so that you can water your way out of there, because there's been an enderman here. There's been an enderman here indeed. All right. So, turtle.dig. Aha, there we go. That's great. So now we can get through. That is good. And we still have the major issue of how to actually fight the blaze. But of course, we can't actually fight the blaze until we get to the blaze. So let's go ahead and get to the blaze, and let's try to be smart about using the turtle as a blast-proof inventory this time. Because last time, didn't quite think fast enough. Indeed. If you guys didn't see, you might want to see it. But basically, we went straight into the nether. We fell right on the other side of the portal, directly into the lava, and I thought to place the turtle down, but I didn't think fast enough to place things in the turtle. So we lost everything. So if we're smart this time about actually placing things in the turtle, because turtles are immune to lava, immune to explosions, immune to all kinds of things, then that is great. So let's go ahead and see. Let's go ahead and see. What do we see? We see a staircase. We're staring at a staircase. Imagine that. Oh, great. There's an Enderman in this staircase. I think I can get past him without getting his attention. So that's great. Let's go ahead and see. There we go. There we go. That is nice. Okay, we now have a... Oops. We now have damage. We now have a fully fueled turtle. A fully fueled turtle, which is great. So now that we have a fully fueled turtle, so what is the idea? What is the idea? So, yeah, I already explained the idea. So, what is there left to explain? Nothing. We just must go. We must go. We must go. And find a goat. Actually, do goats exist in this version? I think we're in 1.16, if I'm not mistaken. And I don't know if goats exist in 1.16. That's an interesting question. But you know what also doesn't exist? Half my hunger bar. Half my hunger bar does not exist. Which means that we are not in the best situation to make it all the way without any issues. So we're going to have to see how this goes. But I think we can do it with a great deal of difficulty. Now, wouldn't you know it, the guys probably have despawned by the time we get here, but apparently not. So let's go ahead and go up. Aha, so now he's up. Now the turtle can go along and start attacking. Actually, what happens if he runs into the Enderman? I was thinking of just advancing him forward manually. Go forward 2. But we could actually program this into the attack program, probably. Go forward. Let's do 2 again. Okay. Let's do 2 again. And we need to be ready to attack. So, okay, go forward 2 again. Okay. I think he can't attack from here, so go forward 1 this time. And then I think he can attack. So let's see. Attack. Haha! Excellent! Now who is the Enderman coming after? The Enderman seems to be coming after the turtle, which is a little bit dumb of the Enderman to try to attack a robot. That doesn't make much sense, but that is Enderman logic for you. Oh, and we got an Ender Pearl too! Oh, that's even better. That's even better, but it seems like one of the Endermen has teleported away, but there is still that hog thing. So, go forward 2, please. Go forward 2. Go forward 2, that's great. Okay. We want to go forward, actually, probably 5. Nope, we want to find out if that guy can pass the turtle. No, he can't. Let's tell it to... Oops, wrong button. Let's tell it to attack fast. Attack fast. Aha! Oh! Nice, knocked him down, so now he can't get back up. Haha, that is smart. That is smart. And I almost walked on the other side of the turtle without without stopping the attack program first, and we would have been dead. So that's not ideal. So we're pretty good to go, but we have no food at all, so we kind of don't really have many options. We kind of need to reset our hunger, so I guess we'll do that. And then we'll head there and get the other turtle if we can. That would be great. We can get the other turtle and try to go after the blaze, try to find what is even in this whole nether situation here. That's the idea. And the door's on the wrong side this time. That is interesting. It changed sides. That's interesting. At least I think it did. Do you guys think it did, or is that just me? It might be just me. Might be just me. That's always possible. Or maybe it's just the door. Maybe it's just the door. You never know. Doors have a tendency to, well, they do door stuff. You know what? The state of your door is a very, very important thing. Everything hinges on the state of your door. Or rather, the state of your door hinges on the wall. Everything hinges on the wall when it comes to defending yourself. That's for sure. With a door. Defending yourself with a door. I don't even know. That sounds like a pun or something that may or may not be working. May or may not be working. But in this situation, everything hinges on getting past this Enderman without attracting his attention, which we appear to have done successfully, which is great. Which is great indeed. That is good. So, on our way, where are we going? We are going to the nether. We are in the nether. We are going to the place. But let's see, how many hinge puns can you guys come up with? That is the question. Because everything hinges on the door hinges on everything or something. Something hinges on something. And we'll just leave that turtle there in case we need it to defend the bridge. That's the idea. That's the idea, because this whole thing may happen again. It may happen again, you never know. You never know indeed, so let's get over here if we can. That is good, okay. Slowing down on the corners so that we don't fall. Okay, that's, you know what happens. there's sort of a thing about overcompensating. You start going off the bridge too far one way and then overcompensate the other way and then overcompensate back and forth, and it's not great. Okay, so we have in here, we have a whole bunch of blocks. Not sure how we can use them exactly, but we do have a bunch of blocks. And we don't have much else that's useful. So let's go ahead and see if we can find anything in the Nether Fortress. That would be the idea. There's a ghast there. Let's see if we can get through without getting his attention. Okay. That's not great. Okay, well, what can we get in the fortress? And the second question is, if we get anything in the fortress, how can we actually get it back to the turtle without losing it all? Because I just realized I jumped down to get into here, which means it's going to be very difficult to get the turtle. Hello, we need to... Aha, there we go, return to sender. That ghast was in a perfect position to do that. We have gunpowder and netherrack. That is not particularly useful. How do I get through here? There's lava in the tunnel. Oh, and then there's a big drop down there. Okay, you know what? We are completely blocking ourselves in. I cannot get out of here now. There's no way out. That is not great. Not great at all. And there's nothing even here, and I'm on fire. Okay, this is not great. Okay, so next time we come in here, we need to come in with our turtle so that we can actually do some things that are helpful. And die from fall damage. There we go. That's how it works, apparently. That's apparently how it works. Alright. So, there is not much point in bringing armor until we're actually fighting the blaze. That's the thing. That is the thing indeed. Not much point in bringing armor, and the reason for that is due to lava. Lava is certainly not what you like to see. Not what you like to see indeed. However, we could use a turtle to place some blocks for us. That would be helpful. However, we could lose a turtle in the nether, which is also not good. Also not good at all. Not very good at all. So what if we... You know what? I think we're going to have to risk it. I think we're going to have to risk it because we kind of need to be able to place blocks like to get past that lava stream. Not stream, but that lava flow, I guess, is the better word for it. But, of course, the issue is... And I just realized we have those blue mushrooms that we can use against those hogs, which is interesting. Should have used that. But anyways, we are today attempting to fight the blaze. So, blaze are a bit of an issue. If we can get to the blaze, that's the first issue. But we are at the nether fortress. But if we can get to the blaze, then fighting the blaze is going to be a major issue as well. But I think we're going to have to take the turtle with us. We're going to have to risk losing it and all the stuff on board. What if we... Okay, I'm going to leave that emergency attack turtle back there in case we happen to need it back there. And going to take this other turtle with us. And hope that we don't die to lava or to mobs or to anything like that. Is there something on the bridge? And I have no gold. What if I think jumping down might work. I think jumping down might work as a way to get out of there. Well, okay. Yeah, okay, I think I need to take this blue mushroom with me. There we go. Okay. Okay, let's try. That will defend against one of those guys. I have no gold. I'm not wearing any gold. Those guys don't like you unless you're wearing gold, and I have no armor of any sort. No armor of any sort. How do you sort armor? That is the question, since it doesn't really stack very well. But we'll have to see. Okay, so we need to... You know what? I think due to the fact that things are all over the place, we need to leave this turtle there. No! You are not supposed to come here. That is not great. Okay, this is... Just about everything that can go wrong today is going wrong today. That's the issue here. Oh, if we could find gold in a chest in the fortress, that would be great. Then we could actually deal with the turtle and actually bring him with us. The issue is that the turtle is vulnerable as long as we have picked it up. If it's in the world, it is immune to all kinds of things, all kinds of damage. So if we can find some gold in a chest somewhere, that would be great. But the chance of that is looking rather slim. Rather slim indeed. What about anything here? Nope, nothing here. Okay, what about over here? Oh, we already checked this area last time. There's a blaze spawner down there. But there's nothing of use down here. We need to go to the enclosed areas of the fortress if we can find them. If we can find them, that is the big question. Can we place a mushroom? You can't place a mushroom on the... Ooh! Oh, what is this? What is this? What is this? What is this? We have 2 diamonds. We have to leave these here or else we're going to lose them. We're going to have to come back for this. But 2 diamonds is a very good find. Very good find indeed. Trying to move some stuff over here. There we go. Okay. So we're going to have to leave those there and see. We're looking specifically, well, food would be good for one thing, but we also are looking specifically for gold. Gold, indeed. Our goal is gold. Gold is the goal. Gold is the goal. We need to go to get... We need to go for gold. Go get the goal of gold. Good. Good. There we go. That's a way to throw in a whole bunch of other rhyming words. They don't really rhyme. They're the same word. But anyway. Hello there. 1 gold ingot. That is not helpful. But there's wither skeletons down there. This is not going to be the easiest place to scout. That is for sure. So what about going up here? Is there anything here? There's a chest here. Is there a golden sword? Does a golden sword count in the eyes of those crazy mobs? That is the next question. Let's see. We could take the 2 golden ingots with us, but actually a golden sword could help us fight the slimes. Although we cannot sprint, which means no fighting very easily. So how do we get out of here? I think it was this way. Was it this way? It must be this way. It must be this way. No, it wasn't this way. There was a... No, maybe it was this way, actually. Yeah, I think it was this way. All right. There we go. Oh, there's a blaze on the pathway. Not ideal. Not ideal. Whoa. I cannot sprint. Come on, Blaze. Have sympathy for a guy who cannot sprint. Can you actually... No. Can you actually... Can those guys not attack you if you have a golden sword, or is it just the armor? That is the question that I do not know. Okay, the blaze is still firing, it looks like. So that's not great. Can you eat this warped fungus? No, you cannot, because I cannot sprint anymore, which is not ideal. Okay, what have we here? I think we're good. I think we're good indeed. So, we need to get this guy down into the fortress so he can help us fight Blaze. That's the idea. So let's go ahead and first thing to do is, of course, bring it down. So go right, forward, forward again, I guess, and then down a couple might be good. That should bring him to somewhere around here. There we go. All right. Now, what happens if we die with the golden sword on us? Then we probably lose it, actually. Probably will lose it. So go right, forward, and then that will be difficult to get back again. Forward, down. That might be good. Aha. Okay, so we can now send this guy along. Go forward 10. Aha. Excellent indeed. Okay. I'm still hearing a blaze. From where? From where indeed? Right there. Right there. Okay. Now we don't need the turtle to actually... Ouch. That was a fireball. Okay, let's see if we can get this blaze while we're here. That sounds like a dumb idea. Sounds like a dumb... How did he miss all those shots? I was literally right here. Okay. That is good. If he does all his attacking like that... See, we're so close that we're going to die very easily. Okay. Let's get behind this mushroom. Slain by pig... I was holding a golden sword! Golden swords don't count. Apparently golden swords do not count, which is not ideal. Okay. I thought that was an Enderman. That's a banner. That is fine. Okay, so, we shall have to get the golden sword back. We shall have to continue fighting the blaze, etc., etc. Well then. So apparently a golden sword doesn't attack a blaze very easily. So I wonder if getting armor may be the best idea. Maybe the best idea, actually, because we do have the possibility of falling in places all the time. But I don't know. It's like we don't have a whole lot of iron, I don't think, so we can't exactly make another set of armor if we lose this new set that we haven't made yet. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Do we have a lot of iron? I haven't actually checked in the chests for a while, but I would assume that we've been using quite a bit of iron on turtles and things. So, hello. If I jump over that block, then the Enderman, I'm gonna be like right on level with the Enderman, probably looking at him, and he's probably gonna attack. But let's do it anyway and find out. Okay, I think we're in the clear. I think we're in the clear. Nice. All right. And apparently, oh, that's going to be an issue, actually. We may actually have to pull out the emergency backup turtle if they continue placing blocks like that. Because it's a good thing we made that tunnel 3 blocks high. Well, actually, if it was 2 blocks high, there would be no Enderman in it. But if we made it 3 blocks high, they just placed the block there, and then we could jump over it. But if they placed it 1 block higher, then we could not have gotten through, which is certainly not ideal. So, okay, so apparently a gold sword does not count, which is not ideal. So, that makes things a little difficult. I do want to get the gold sword back, and hopefully the blaze is still there. I think the gold sword was down here. Down below here somewhere. Somewhere around here. Let's see. Because there's a lot of fire over here, so that's probably where the blaze was attacking from. Oh, it was over here. It lured us over here. And then, there's the golden sword and the mushroom. Nice. The warped fungus. That is great. Okay, so golden swords apparently do not last very long. It is already wearing down significantly, which is not ideal. Okay, back to the task at hand. We have a sword at least. It is not gold that the piglins will like, but it is it is helpful for fending them off. Fending them off a little bit. Not too much. But okay. Go forward 10, and then we need it to go down 1 as well. Alright, we're trying to get this guy into the fortress without picking it up. So, okay. Let's try 5. Go forward 5 this time. And then go down 4. Down 4. Aha, there we go. Okay, we're getting very close to the fortress, which is great. Go, hello? Somebody approaching? No, we're good. Okay. Go, it's 2 more. Go forward 2, and then down 2. Aha. Aha, here we are. We are in the fortress, basically. Go forward, forward again, and then down 3. Aha, there we go. Whoa, and the blaze know that we're in the fortress as well, which is nice. Nice indeed. Okay, so I think we'll have to bring this guy closer to where the all the chests are. So right about there might be a good place. This can be our sort of mobile base because it can store a lot of things. So probably in that little area. So let's go go left. Forward, forward, forward. Ouch! I am on fire! I am on fire. I am very much on fire. I am very much on fire. Okay. I'm very much low on health now. Go forward, forward, forward again. Okay, we're lined up perfectly. Go right. And now we're going to need to go forward probably 30. Go forward 30. Aha. Okay. Now, I don't really want to lose this golden sword. Not yet, at least. So we're going to have to fight that blaze. Oh, I didn't think this... I thought that would only get us partway across. Oh, hello! He's still going. Oh, he stopped. Okay, that's great. Hello, blaze. I do believe that it's going to shoot. Oh, you can see when it's going to shoot because it's not on fire right now. Then it starts being on fire later. Yeah, it goes on fire first, and then it shoots. And we killed it first, but we didn't get any blaze rods, so that is not ideal. But we actually managed to kill a blaze out in the open with no armor except for a singular golden sword, and I think we were already on half health, which is not ideal for, well, not an ideal situation, but actually it's a good sign that we succeeded without needing much fancy, complicated whatever. So, okay, here we go. Where are we going? We are going through here, trying to find Lonely Blaze. That is the best idea. Now, how many blaze rods do you need? You need Eyes of Ender. You need maximum probably 12. Let's say 13, because you need one to find the not the fortress, but find the... Oh, hello. Oh, this is where... Oh, there's another pathway going down that way. That's interesting. We can break through the wall here. Okay, let's go through the wall and let's see what's going on over here. Yeah, so 12 Eyes of Ender. And hello, are you friendly? Yes, you're friendly. That's great. Okay, go forward 30 again. But yeah, we're gonna need 12 Eyes of Ender. If I'm not mistaken, that takes 1 blaze powder per Eye of Ender. And a blaze powder is 3 blaze powder from a blaze rod. So 12 divided by 3 would be 4. Easy math indeed. Supposedly. Okay, so 12 divided by 3, so that's 4, so we need 4 blaze rods. So why do people usually get 7? I do not... Hello, sir! What are you doing in there? What is in there? Can I get in there? That's gonna be interesting. Okay, let's terminate this. No mobs can get out of there at the moment. We need to find a way to get into there. Which won't be easy. I will soon not be able to sprint, but what if we... Okay, so he just fired. I think we can make this jump... Oh, I think we can actually make this jump, but not without great difficulty. Aha! Okay, he's about ready to fire. Ouch, I am about ready to die, and good luck getting the sword back from there. From there, with a blaze outside the door. Try to make that parkour jump with a blaze outside the door to get the sword back. That's not going to be easy. Let's go ahead and try this. You know, the villagers aren't here anymore, so I have to do the villagers' job for them. Just go, anytime something's strange, just, You know what that must be? You know how villagers often have really bad traits? It's quite possible that that they're like, this guy's not taking the bait. It's like you're searching. Sometimes they have good trades, but sometimes they have bad trades. And if they have bad trades, and you're like checking out to trade with them or whatever, and then you're like, no, and then the villager's like, that didn't work. That sounds like the idea. Possibly. I don't know. What do you guys think? Why getting tongue-tied again. Why do the villagers say all the time? And I think I just looked directly at that Enderman. That was not smart. Oh, he didn't attack, so probably we're fine. Probably we're fine indeed. But off to a great start. We have killed 1 blaze so far, which is great. And we have no blaze rods yet. It would also be great if we could actually get through here more easily. If we could actually build another portal back to the overworld from the fortress, that would be a long trip in the overworld, so never mind. Although we could set our spawn there. And you know what? That's actually probably not a bad idea, because we could set our spawn and then come through the nether portal and not have to do this entire long trip every time. There's one of those giant hogs. Do they jump off? I don't know if they jump off. I'm going to leave before he has a chance to jump off. Oh, there's a little one. There's a little one indeed. Okay. Quick! Oh, I got stuck on a block. Stuck on a block. You have to kind of get every jump to get the full speed. Quick! Hopefully he's not still following. Is he still following? No. Okay, we're good. We're safe. We're safe. We're safe. Okay, now that blaze is probably still there. If the blaze is still there, then it's going to be very difficult to get our sword back. Now, hopefully the sword didn't fall in the fire. That's also the idea, but I saw something yellow, so it's probably, yeah, it's there. It's definitely there if we can get to it. This parkour is not exactly the easiest thing to do. If you guys are parkour masters, let me know. Let me know indeed, because that would be amazing. But let's go ahead and see if we can get through here. I'm hearing lots of noises, which is not... Oh, it's a wither skeleton! That is indeed a wither skeleton! We do not want to fight a wither skeleton today. Okay... Or do we? Well, we don't really want to fight them. We cannot protect the fortress from wither skeletons unless we use all kinds of blocks. We could actually use all kinds of blocks. You know what? That's actually not a bad idea. Not a bad idea at all. Because we could... The wither skeletons are 3 blocks tall. Which means that if we place things on the roof, then we could actually shorten the height of the fortress and not have to deal with the wither skeletons. That's always possible. That's possible indeed. Otherwise, we're in big trouble. Oh, there's two of them! Let's see if we can fight them without getting hit. Never mind. Never mind. Oh, the golden sword is dead. Never mind. Never mind. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I'm so out. I am out of luck. um, okay. Yeah, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Okay, so we have two options at this point. We could create a program. Our build a bridge program is pretty close, except it places below. We could use that actually. We could too high the entire fortress, at least the enclosed areas, or we could not. Those are our two options. And let me know what you guys think. But I think trying to make the fortress, the entire fortress, too high is not necessarily the smartest idea. Smartest use of our time or whatever. And I do not have a sword. Okay, hang on. Let's be a little bit intelligent. Since when are we a little bit intelligent? But we need to be a little bit intelligent about this because we do not have a weapon. We do not have a sword. We do not have anything. I think that I don't know. What do we need to do? We may just need to get our gear and just risk it. Okay, let's do that. Let's get our gear. That'll at least give us a fighting chance with the mobs. The lava it won't, but that'll help with the mobs quite significantly, and we'll have to see. Hello, somebody stole the dirt block. Is that literally an Enderman found that one dirt block that was underneath the tree and stole it? That's okay. That is like, since when do you see that going on? Not entirely sure how that happened, but anyway, we need to find some iron. We already checked it. We didn't check the entire. Hello, that would be a skeleton. Okay, so ouch. We can get lots of arrows, which is nice, and we can get another bow. We can get a bow, which is very nice, because we're a mob farm. However, the iron gear is not the easiest thing to come by, so let's check in here for any extra iron. This is all cobblestone. Unfortunately, I don't know of a way to use the JEI search in order to search through an inventory like NEI can. Those are two different, the mod on the right there that shows us all the items, that's the name of the mod, and we have the JEI item here. Typically I use the NEI mod, and that's one of the reasons why. But, okay, so there's no iron in there. No iron in there at all. What about over here? Any iron in here? No. No iron. But that's the thing. Okay, let's see. Granite. Granite. You know, granted there's granite in the barrel, but there's no iron. Okay, hello skeleton. Skeletons are very, very accurate with their shooting these days. Oh, and I'm very accurate with taking damage these days. That's also true. The thing is, if we gear up with our iron, we'll also need to gear up with food. We'll need to not more than necessary. Although the fortress, things are less likely to go flying in a fortress. So, like falling lava or all that. Okay, let's check these chests on this side first. And that's all cobblestone. The trouble is that the iron looks so much like the cobblestone that you kind of have to check every item, because I'm pretty sure we have no iron, but we may have some iron. No iron and some iron are not the same thing, but I've looked through before and I didn't see anything, which means that there's a pretty good chance that it looks just like the rest of the stuff in the chest. Now, there is one chest that we have not been able to get to, because we happened to have put the chest down when we had a bridge, and then afterwards sent the quarry through and broke the bridge. So there's a whole chest down in the middle of the mine that we cannot get to. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see. We could actually also outfit that skeleton spawner to do some things, which is neat. Let's see. Cobblestone, granite, gravel, lots of things. Gravel, and a site. And that's a sight to see. And a sight is a sight to see. What about more cobble? More cobble, more cobble, more cobble. I'm going to check all of these ones at the top here. And then we're going to have to check the other quarry afterwards. This is a dangerous maneuver here. Okay, let's try doing this here. Okay, any iron in here at all? Any iron at all? Because if we have no iron, then we'd have to go caving, and you know how difficult caving is when you cannot break or place blocks. Because I should have sent the mining turtles again quite a while ago, but apparently that wasn't a thing that I did. So, yeah. So there is, see down there, that's what I'm referring to. There's down there, there's that chest in the corner of the wall. We had a bridge, we sent the quarry through, broke the bridge, and now we can't get to it. So we'd have to actually build a bridge again. But our build a bridge turtle is in the nether, which makes building a bridge significantly more difficult. So let's go ahead and sleep through the night. Let's check our other chests from our new quarry. Hopefully there's a stack of... Ah, creeper! Okay. Hello. Is that like literally the only only mob from that night? Because I don't see anybody else. I don't see any other mobs here at all. Just a creeper that got us down to half a heart, which is not very helpful. But we have actually got a lot of sand from that, which is nice. But sand is not particularly useful, which is not so nice. Okay, let's see. Put the sand away. Oh, there's no room for the rest of the sand in there. There we go. Okay, let's start from this end and work our way back. So from here, and hopefully we don't run into a pillager army. If we see a pillager army while we're doing this, then we're dead. Completely dead. Okay, cobblestone, granite, and there's a site in here. There's a site to see. But the site that I would like to see is not andesite, but it's iron. Iron. Lots of sandstone, lots of dirt, lots of gravel, different things like that, but no iron in here. There's clay, which is neat. This is where we're getting into some interesting stuff. We have flint in there, redstone dust, sugarcane, lapis lazuli, obsidian. We have a lot of obsidian in there. We could build another nether portal, if that makes any sense. And... okay. Nothing particularly else there. Okay, so that's definitely not the chest. Okay, let's head to this chest. We have 4 more chests to check here, and then there's 5 more chests, and then there's the one chest that is still buried. And if we don't have any iron in here, 30 iron ore. That may actually just be enough. Is there a way to double the iron ore? I do not think there is any way of ore doubling right here. But you never know. There's lots of coal, lots of obsidian, redstone dust, cobblestone, like that. That is great. What about over here? Was that a pillager? No, that's a turtle. Any more iron, because we could smelt all the iron, because we're probably going to need 2 sets of iron armor, because I'm pretty sure... Oh, we now have almost a full stack of iron, which is great. But I don't know about you guys. I'm pretty sure that I'm going to promptly die in the nether. Possibly. Ooh, gold ore. Might as well take that. It's not iron, but it can be smelted too, which is great. Lots of diorite, redstone, cobblestone. Okay, let's do these water chests now. We have some underwater chests, and that appears to be a drowned on the way. If that's a drowned... No, that's a fish. Okay, because we have like half a heart, which means we're going to lose almost a stack of iron, most likely. Okay, so anything. Lots of cobble. Trying to make a joke about cobblestone, but I can't think of anything that makes sense. So, never mind. Insert random cobblestone joke here. Okay, there's some more. Okay. Gravel. Lots of gravel. We could get lots of flint, although we have basically infinite arrows now, which is nice. Very nice indeed. Very nice indeed. Speaking of which, we should bring some arrows. We should actually bring some obsidian as well. And probably doing this in the middle of the ocean with half a heart is probably not the smartest idea. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Okay, anything left in here? Lots of cobblestone. Lots of cobblestone. Andesite. Cobblestone. Lots of cobblestone diorite. And anything else? We have coal. We have... Okay, so that's about it. So I'm going to take 10 obsidian. That is what we need in order to build a portal back to the overworld. Gonna try to take a bed with me as well so that we can set our spawn point so that we don't have to keep running back to the fortress every single time, because that will save us a lot of time in transit. And what else was I thinking? I don't even know. Food. Food is important. Food is important indeed. Okay, we might as well take some coal because we might need to smelt that. Nobody ever asked, what what has the coal smelt like? What has the coal smelt like? If you smelt some coal, and does it smelt good or smelt bad? It might have smelt bad. You never know. But actually, I think coal probably does smelt bad. It's possible. It's possible. All right. So here we go. Time to get some smelting going. That goes there. Almost a stack of iron. Let's take half of it out of there. Let's put half of it in there, and let's put the gold down there. We don't need the gold yet, but we might as well put it in there. Okay, we have 10 obsidian. Gonna put this in here temporarily. Set our spawn is out at the other place, which is a good place to respawn from to get into the nether as quick as possible. So, there we go. Reset. Oh, but now we have to run all the way back. That's not ideal. Okay, armor. Portal. We need a bed to bring with us as well. Let's check if there's an extra bed in one of these village houses. That would be the idea. Probably the best way, the easiest way to find a bed, rather than trying to find a sheep. Sheep are not easy to find around here. Aha, there is a bed. Excellent. Okay, so let's pack our supplies. Let's pack our supplies. The idea is we're going to go into the nether. I think I already explained this like 5 times, but we're going to go into the nether, go all the way to our new base. Not our new base, but our fortress. Then come back through to the overworld, set our spawn, and then go back through into the nether. That way, if we respawn, we'll respawn close to the fortress, which makes it easy to get back to our stuff. That's the idea. So let's do this. 10 obsidian. Oh, we need to bring a flint and steel. Oh, we need to get a bow going. Okay, so while our stuff is smelting, let's put this over here. We need to get a bow and lots of arrows, because those are basically infinite, so we're going to use that in place of a lot of other things. So a bow, arrows, flint and steel. Flint and steel. Do we have flint over here? Yes, we do. Okay, there's flint. There's steel. Technically iron. Some mod packs add steel. But that is a concept that we do not want to steal from the mod pack. We want to leave steel in the mod pack and not steal the steel, if that makes any sense. I don't. That doesn't make any sense. I don't even know. It might not make sense. It might make sense. Okay, so time for a bow. So we need to get down here as quick as possible, obviously. That's kind of how you want to get down. So let's go ahead and do that. Done. Okay, almost thought I almost landed on the bedrock there, but didn't. That's good. Okay, so we have 3 stacks of arrows and a half in the chest. So let's go ahead and grab a full stack of arrows. And let's grab 3 string. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Okay, and there's random sticks in here. Not sure why, but might as well grab that because you can make a bow with sticks. I'll put an extra stick in there just because why not? And okay, we can make a bow. We have a stack of arrows. We can do some fighting in the nether at range. That is good. That is good. All right. All right. So, what is going on indeed is a staircase. That's what's going on. Actually, no. What is going on is I am going on the staircase. I'm going on this step and this step and on this step and on this step and on this step and on this step and doing a whole bunch of stepping on the staircase. So that is the idea. So anyways, need to get a crafting table to craft a bow. We also need some food with us. And we of course need all the armor that we can get, which is good. There we go. That is that. This would be a bow. 1, 2, 3, and a bow. Aha, there we go. We can make another bow very easily if we happen to lose it. So, that's looking good. Food and lots of iron. Lots of iron. There's 21 already. There's 7 gold as well, which is nice. Now, unfortunately, we can't keep the levels from that furnace. If we could keep the levels from the furnace, that would be very, very good. Very, very good indeed, but we cannot do that. So, let's just head over here. I have an idea for how to turn if we actually do it. I'm not sure if I'm going to get around to doing it, but how to turn. We have a skeleton spawner, like one of those natural generation spawners down there. And I have an idea how to turn that into a bit of an XP farm and enhanced gear farm. That's possible as well. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see what happens with that. So, okay, here we go. Okay. 13 dried kelp blocks. That should be enough to last us for a while. That's nice. Okay. Now, we do have to get all the way to our turtle that we sent down a long pathway in the fortress in order, because that's the only one that has the nether portal building program on it, which is not ideal that it's so far away. So we're going to have to find a way to get to that. Well then, I think we're good to go except for our iron gear. So let's go ahead and get the iron gear going. Let's put all this stuff on this side and all this stuff on this side so we can actually see what's our gear to take more easily. So there, and then there, and then there, and there we go. Okay, so time for some iron gear. Iron gear coming up, or coming down, because the furnace is up, so we take it down. That almost makes sense. Almost makes sense. And what do we have here? We have, okay, we need, okay, this would be a chest plate. We need leggings, helmet, and boots. There we go. We need a shield, but that requires wood. And we do not have wood. We can sleep, which is nice. Okay. Okay, here we go. Put all this stuff away for now. We need to get a shield. Oh, and a sword. A sword is also important. Now, we do have sticks over here, I think. Those are our backup sticks, though. If we do not have to use those, then we won't. Let's see. Backup sticks. Regular sticks. Any sticks? Any sticks, or else we will be in quite a sticky situation. Quite a sticky situation without sticks, which makes no sense, because if you have no sticks, then how is it a sticky situation? It's more sticky if you have the sticks, but then you're not in a situation. So, okay, there's the sticks, and we need one plank. No, not one plank. We need a lot of planks for a shield. Six, yep, that's about right. Okay, there we go. Put this away. Aha! Ha 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 ha. Okay. Now we won't take a backup set of iron gear with us into the nether this time. Now we do happen to have, actually we'll find out the exact number once we're done crafting all this stuff. So let's put that there, put the shield there like that. That's a shield. This would be a sword. Nice, okay. We do happen to have 35 spare iron ready to go, which is nice, very nice indeed. Now, I don't want to waste the kelp because kelp is actually a very inefficient food source, so I'm going to go die very quickly. But, there we go. All right, so the idea is that we now, sometime, head to the nether, and there we go, we're good to go. Okay, we head to the nether, and we're going to do what we already talked about doing. So let's see. Now, the issue is that when we come through to the overworld, we're going to be so far away from where we're supposed to be that it's not going to be easy to find anything. There's the obsidian, there's the flint and steel, so we're pretty much going to be stranded out there. I probably should have mentioned this earlier, actually. We're pretty much going to be stranded in the overworld because we're going to be so far from home. Because this is, like, basically 1 block in the nether is 4 blocks. No, 8 blocks in the overworld. Which means we'll be so far, it'll be, like, very difficult to find our way back through the overworld. So we'll have to basically come back through the nether. Because how far is this? That's actually a good question. Where's the portal? The portal is at... Whoops, wrong button. Negative 53... 29, pretty much 0, in the nether. And the fortress is at, I think it was like 200, 0, or 200 or something, so it's about 200-ish blocks away. No, we were at negative 50. I think it was in the X. Yeah, it's in the X direction. So we were at negative 50, so it's about 250 blocks away. So if you multiply that by 8, well, times 4 is 1,000. Times 8 would be 2,000. So 2,000 blocks away in the overworld is where we're going to come out. So obviously, that's going to make it a little difficult to find the place again. Now, we can actually fight the Enderman this time because we have a sword and a shield. It's not going to be the easiest fight in the world, but it's possible. So let's see. All right. Ah, just realized I have my my other computer there. My headset that I was using previously was sitting on the keyboard, so it wasn't going to sleep. There we go. Okay, around the turtle. Around the turtle. All right. Here we are. Here we are. Okay. First thing is to get to that turtle. Actually, it's even farther because it's within the fortress, so it's probably not just like 250 blocks, but it's probably like 350 or even farther. So, that's gonna be interesting because we're positive 200 in the X direction. I'm positive that we're positive 200 in the X direction already. And do you reduce damage if you use your shield? That's an interesting question. Reduce fall damage. Of course you reduce damage. Duh. Duh. Do you reduce damage if you use your shield? That's kind of the point of the shield. But actually, our shield's very pointy. Not entirely sure. But all right, all right, all right. Yes, we're up to positive 300 now. Remember, we started negative 50 in the X direction. So here we go a little farther. We are positive 350, so we're 400 blocks. There's no room to build the portal here exactly. We need to dig the roof or dig the floor. Let's dig the floor. Turtle, actually, Lua command prompt. Turtle dot dig down. Oh, I'm hearing a ghast. Hopefully he can't see us right now. Otherwise, we're in trouble. Otherwise, we're in big trouble. Okay, let's, we need to dig this row. And the portal program requires a 4-block wide area. So we're going to need to dig the wall too. So turtle dot turn left. Oh, wrong button. Okay. Turtle dot forward. If you're wondering why I'm using the Lua command prompt instead of our programs, is because our programs don't quite do this job very well. So dig down. I thought I heard lava come through there. Okay, turtle dot turn left twice. Uh-huh. Now forward again. Again. Now we're in place. Now digging the wall is going to be a little more difficult. Turtle dot. You know what? If we modified the portal building program, in order to dig the area first, that's an interesting idea. We could theoretically do that, but that's not exactly the thing you want to do. Well, you have a full set of gear on you, and you're in the nether, just randomly waiting for things to sneak up on you and attack you. So that's not the kind of programming you want to do here. That is for sure. So what if we dig down now? Turtle dot dig down. Okay. Turtle dot up. And then here we go. Dig again. And then up. And then dig. And then is that big enough? So we have enough space to place 2 in the bottom. 1, 2, 3 on that side. Oh, I thought that would be tall enough. That it's still not tall enough. Hopefully there's no anything above, because we're about to break some blocks above. So turtle dot dig up. If there's lava up above or mobs up above, okay, so that's closed in. What about back here? Because I'm hearing lots of fire here, which is not ideal. Not ideal at all. Turtle dot dig up. Anything through there? Nope, everything's good. Okay. I think we can actually do this. Now, I think you need to start building the portal from the ground layer, because I think the turtle moves up as his first step. Let's see. Edit. Portal. Nope. Nope. What's the program called? It would be nether. Oh, with a capital. Okay, for some random reason. No idea why. So nether portal build. Nope, we want to edit that. We want to see where we have to start it, because we don't want to have to redo this. That would be complicated. Okay, so start on the ground floor. And I'm pretty sure... Aha, so you need to start facing the other way. So, exit, go left, turn around. Okay, face that way. And then Go down. Nope. Okay, need to actually hit the tab key in between that. There we go. Okay. Now we should be able to run this program, make another portal, head through. That sounds good. So, nether portal build. Wait a minute! Stop, 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 stop. He's filling in all the area with netherrack. That was dumb. Okay, all that area, well, actually half the area that we emptied, we're gonna have to do again. Go left. There we go. That is like one of the most dumb things you could possibly do while you're building a program, building a portal with a program. And dig. Okay, I'm hearing things. I think there's one of those hog things about to sneak over the edge there, and we're pretty much a sitting duck. Or sitting pine tree. We're not technically a duck. Happy Duck is not here right now, so we're not exactly a duck, but we are a very vulnerable pine tree, so let's try to... Okay. Quickly go down, and then dig. Go down, dig, and then we need to dig down again. I don't think we have a program to do that very easily, so turtle dot dig down there, and then turtle dot down there. And I just realized we should have brought a chest with us. That would have been very helpful. But okay, let's put the obsidian in place now. Aha, okay. Now we can go ahead and do this. So now, nether portal build. Aha! Okay, hopefully nobody sneaks up on us too soon. Oh, missed that block in the ceiling. Didn't see that had been filled in, so we have an incomplete portal, and now our nether portal build program will not be very helpful. So, go back, up. Okay. Lua, turtle dot, I'm trying to do this as fast as possible before whatever it is comes to us, because it sounds like it's very close. I don't know if the pathway continues on that side. I think they're probably above us on the land, that if they notice us, they could pathfind to us. So I'm staying back into the wall as far as possible, so hopefully the pathfinding doesn't pick up on us here, but we'll have to see. So, turtle dot place up. Aha, so far so good. Turtle dot right, nope, turn, that would be turn, not transfer to, hang on, let's exit the Lua command prompt. Go right, forward. Aha, we are now ready to go through. All right, now we do not have a chest, which is a bit of an issue. And we do not have any wood or anything. And we have no ability to get wood unless we could burn it. Can you burn wood into your inventory? I don't think so. We could use a creeper. If the creeper is there, we could use a creeper. That could be helpful. Okay, loading terrain. This is probably a location that we have not been before. And there's a lot of mobs. There's a lot of... baby zombie! Okay, how's that for a jump scare? Okay. Let's screenshot this really quickly so that we have the coordinates. Baby zombie, hello. Stop being annoying. Uh-oh, we just sent him through the portal. That is not smart. Okay, what do we do here? We can do nothing without a chest. I think we need to go back. I think we need to make this trip one more time, because we do not have a chest. Quick. Now the baby zombie will be right here. Oh, and a spider too. Okay, and a regular zombie. Okay, everybody's here. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave as fast as possible because there's no need to still be there at the moment. We're gonna go get a chest, then drop all our gear in the chest and sleep and see what we can do from there. But the nice thing is that we now have an easy way to get back to this particular nether fortress, which is great. Now, getting back is not going to be easy. I think I'm going to need to... Ooh, I should have brought some gold gear. Okay, that's kind of important. Should we actually get some gold gear on the way? Because we have lots of gold back at the base. So perhaps we should do that. A chest and gold gear. Then those pig things, the piglins, will leave us alone. Which is nice. which is nice. Always like to be left alone by your friendly neighborhood piglin. That's the idea. Okay, what do we have here? We have a bunch of bridge. A big bridge. Big, gigantic bridge. Very gigantic bridge indeed. Okay, time for some regen. We could, of course, bring that battling turtle with us. That would be interesting. We could use that guy as a chest. That's probably the smartest idea, actually. But to try to pick it up over the lava is not the smartest idea. I think we're going to have him go back about 50. Go back 50. Not 450, just 50. So that he can get no longer above the lava. Oh, that's interesting. The name moves back one block at a time. That's very interesting. Very interesting. Never noticed that before. Did you guys know that? That is interesting. Okay, so much for fighting Blaze straight out of the gate today. Because it turns out we're basically spending our time trying to get to the Blaze safely. Go back 5. Okay. Maybe 5 more. We need to get him to a safe spot that we can pick him up. 5 more. There we go. Okay, let's try here. This is probably not smart because we could drop him over the side like we almost did, but we're safe. We're safe indeed. Okay. Okay, so this guy doubles as a chest, a 16-slot chest. Now, how does that compare to a regular chest? A regular chest is... Oh, hello. There's somebody on the bridge. Well, we have a bow. Aha! Whoa! Okay, that got his attention. That got his attention. Quick! Fire the bow as quick as possible. Get rid of that. There we go. We got rid of that. Is that called a hoglin, I think? Is that the word for it? I'm a little bit confused on what the words are for different things. But that is why we brought a bow. That is what the bow is useful for. No, these guys are on an angle as well, which makes it even more difficult. Let's see if we can hit the one guy without hitting the pigman. That sounds difficult. Sounds difficult. Hopefully the pigman does not move. And I think that's a pigman, not a piglin, I think. Hopefully, because if it's a pigman, it is, then it will not attack us. If it's a piglin, then it will definitely attack us, like that guy already wants to do. So, okay. Need to get some food very quickly. He's already pathfinding to us! Okay, this is not going to be great. Not going to be great at all. He's gonna try to do whatever he can. We're gonna have to go through the nether portal as quick as possible into the overworld. Goodbye! Goodbye, sir! I would like to remove myself from this little predicament here, if you will be so kind as to not follow me. Let's find out. He's not following. That's great. There's a ghast shooting, though. The nice thing is ghast fireballs fly in exactly a straight line, which is very nice. So as long as you keep moving, and the ghast is on a reasonable angle, you're probably fine. That's nice! Hello, that would be a spider, and that would be a skeleton, and you know what, I kind of don't want to set the spawn here with all of these guys around. Let's put the emergency attack turtle down here. That's a spider jockey. That is very much a spider jockey! And that is very much a helpful creeper, actually. Very helpful. There we go, that's one skeleton down. We need some food. We need to... Oh, we have raw pork chops, which is nice. Nice, we could actually cook that. There we go. Okay, regen is great. Now, with so many mobs around, sleeping here is not the safest thing. There's a village close by. But that's a little too far, I think. I think that's a little too far to be safe enough. Ouch! Thank you, skeleton. I appreciate your efforts, but I will not allow you to succeed in killing me today. Maybe tomorrow, but not today. Unless somebody sneaks up on me from behind while I'm looking over there. That's always possible. Okay. So, now that we are here, we do need to... You know what? I think we do need to set our spawn. I think we don't have much choice about that. So, let's go ahead and do that. Let's... Can you set your spawn on top of a portal? That's an interesting thought. We need that lot there. Okay, we need some food. We need to regen. There we go. Okay, can we get on top of the portal to set the spawn? That's the idea. Go up. Okay. Ouch. Hello. Oh, missed that one. Hello, skeleton. Yeah, I see how it is. Okay, we need to actually keep defending at the right times. And there's a creeper over there. Oh, there's another creeper over there. Hello, sir. Oh, nice, nice. We did not take any damage from the creeper whatsoever, which is very nice. It's, all you have to do is not the easiest thing in the world, but all you have to do is just go ahead and knock him back at just exactly the right time. It's very easy, as you can tell by the fact that after like 300 creepers or so, I finally get it right once. So it's the most easiest thing in the world. Most easiest? Just, okay, that grammar makes no sense. Okay, anyways, dirt. Let's actually go forward. We want to build a little bit of a ladder. Now, thankfully, this turtle is smaller than the dirt block. So, turtle.place down. Place down. There we go. That is that. Okay, we can probably... Because I think this is probably the safest place is on top of the portal. There. Aha. Oh, we can sleep on top of the portal. Does it actually set our spawn here? That's the next question. So we'll have to test that. So turtle, we'll have to put everything in the turtle. And remember to take off our armor this time, which we forgot last time. And lost all the armor. And okay, so let's see. There we go. Put all that stuff in there. Now, does it consider... Oh, there's no room. No room for anything else. We don't need that string. We can put that in there. We don't need the bones either. There we go. Okay. So, let's see. If we die here... Oh, there's horses. Oh, that's neat. If we die here, do we respawn on top of the portal? That's the question. Hello, creeper. I require your services, sir. Come over here, please. I would like I would like to remove myself from this spot. Thank you. Oh, you do. Okay, so we can start on top of the portal, jump straight down, and go in. Okay, so that is good. So that is step 1 of the plan. Now the next question is where to from there. Oh, there's dirt. Nice. Okay, so we could, now that we are positioned better to be able to do this, we don't need the seeds, actually. Now that we're positioned better, we're like literally right on the other side of the fortress. I think we can go back through. Yes, we did already. We went back through there and got to the fortress. So that's good. All right. Lipsfane says, welcome to the stream, by the way. Lipsfane says, well, true, do turtle.attack end. Then stand in front of the turtle. That sounds like it may work quite well. All right. Okay, so we have our spawn point right at the nether fortress. So that's good. We can now experiment with things. Oh, that means we won't lose our gear as easily. Because of the fact that in the nether, we'll be so close, we can get back to our gear fairly easily. So that's the idea. That is the idea indeed. So we'll have to see. So let's get our gear, because we will need that. We will need that definitely. Bring all this. It would be good if we brought some golden boots, but I didn't think that far ahead. And let's get the dried kelp. We have a random ender pearl we don't need, and we can leave the flint and steel there. And this would be a sword, this would be a bow, and a shield. And we have almost a stack of arrows, and we have some dried kelp. That is nice. Okay, here we go. Here we go, here we go, and continue. We should be out. Oh, why did I say ow? I didn't even... Ah, I'm in third person. Wrong button. Hello. Hello. You think you can be protected in... You can be protected in the portal. Okay, well, this is a bit of a sticky situation. We have a skeleton that we cannot hit because he's behind the portal, but he's shooting us. Oh! I can shoot him. Ah, now he gets out. Aha, that's nice. All right. Okay. Got him. Nice. Okay. Now, we're good to go. What do we do here? We're trying to find some blaze. We're trying to find some blaze. Because blaze, as you guys can see, by the fact that, like, how difficult it was to get to this point, trying to fight the blaze without being able to break or place blocks is not going to be easy. Hello. That is what you call a fireball. Yeah, it's certainly not going to be easy. So this part of the cave looked very interesting. So I'm going to go through here. There is a way out, so I'm not trapped here. Don't worry. Don't worry. But this looked interesting. So I'm going to have to check this out before we do much else in the fortress. Oh, and we can get those diamonds as well. There were diamonds in a chest, which is nice. Very nice indeed. Let's see. Nothing of particular value out there. So, what about... Oh, yeah, things like this that we cannot actually get through... Well, actually, we can get through that one. There was one tunnel we couldn't get through, but there was actually nothing at the end of it. But you can't get through those tunnels without a... I thought there would be a blaze spawner up here, but apparently not. Hello, Ghast. What do you think you're doing, sir? What do you think you're doing? Or do you think you're doing something? That's the next question. That is the next question indeed. Okay. Okay. So, over this way, anything of use. Anything of use in this direction. There's actually another tunnel through the fortress this way. Can we actually jump back out of there? How many... You have to really think everything through. I think it's possible to get out of there. I'm not sure. Oh, there's a blaze over there. Hang on. Okay, he's aggroed. He's going to come after us. Oh, he's already coming after us. But there's a wither skeleton beside him. So we need to get the wither skeleton's attention first. And then deal with the blaze. Let's knock the wither skeleton off. There we go. That's the way to deal with them. Okay, blaze, please. Anybody? Ouch! How did I get caught on fire? He didn't even shoot. But I have no blaze rods to show for it. Oh, there's a blaze over there. Okay, these lonely blazes are a lot easier. If we have to go after the spawner, that's going to be extremely difficult. Whoa, hello. He's above us. Not ideal. Not ideal at all. Aha. Aha. Oh, a blaze rod. Nice. Okay, now seeing as how difficult this is... Ouch. How difficult this is going to be, kind of should go and drop the blaze rod in the turtle before we lose it. I think we might have to do this for every single blaze rod, which would obviously take some time. So we'll have to see. And we are on our last stack of kelp, and a stack of kelp goes by a lot quicker than a stack of rotten flesh. So, yeah, back to... Hello, somebody fell. Who fell? Who fell? I don't know who fell. Nobody seems to be there to claim their name as the... I don't even know what the thing is. The highest drop from a nether mob yet this series. You want to claim your title as a stunt person, stunt mob, and that's an idea. Okay, so... But nobody wanted to do that. So, okay, we got 2 diamonds. We have horse armor, which is nice. What else can we get here? We can get this way. We can get lost in the lava. We can get that. We can get down here. We can get... anything of use. We kind of got to proceed with extreme caution due to the fact that we cannot defend ourselves, especially against wither skeletons. Wither skeletons are usually very dangerous. Well, actually, yeah, they are usually very dangerous, but okay, due to the fact that you can actually take a wither skeleton and, hello, look around the corner before you open a random chest. You can actually take a wither skeleton and block the roof with 3 blocks high. But we can't do that, obviously, because we cannot break or place blocks, so we just basically have to run or fight. We have 2 options, and those are our only options. Okay, so there's a bunch of chests there. Any chests over here? No, but no wither skeletons either, so that's good. Really do not want to meet a wither skeleton. Can't tell if the tunnel continues that way. Sometimes the tunnels continue through the end of the walls, which is interesting. Interesting indeed. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Oh, hello. Okay, this way. There's a ghast outside, which is interesting. Alright. Back over... Is this the safe place or the... Hello? Where is that blaze? There's a blaze that just spawned just now. Right there! Hello? Hello? This is a bit of a dangerous situation to be in. Hopefully no wither skeletons are approaching, because otherwise we're in big trouble. Oh! He didn't even get to fire a second shot. Nice, 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 nice. Mystic_RZ! Hello, welcome to... I better pause the game there momentarily. Welcome to you, thanks for the follow. Welcome to you, welcome to the day, welcome to the stream. Mystic RZ says, follow for follow. I just followed you. I don't do follow for follow, unfortunately. I know YouTube doesn't allow that. I think Twitch, I guess, must, because a lot of people seem to do it, but I haven't actually looked into that. It's probably fine, but I just don't do that. So, unfortunately. But thanks for the follow. We are at the moment playing a very difficult challenge, Lupus590's ComputerCraft challenge, which basically means that we cannot break or place blocks, and as you can tell, we're trying to fight some blaze at the moment, and wither skeletons, and all kinds of things, which are not exactly safe to do when you cannot break or place blocks to protect yourself. That is definitely a complicating factor, and I can't tell... Oh, he's on top of the roof. Okay. I think... Whoa, I think that's the wrong way to go to be safe. Because there's a lot more chests down there, but I think we need to actually... Wrong way. I think we need to actually go and drop the 3 diamonds that we found back into the turtle. There's 2 wither skeletons, and goodbye! Need to go, 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 need to go. Are they still following? I don't even know. I don't even know. Are they still following? No, they're not. They're fine. We are fine. We are fine, we are fine, we are fine indeed. Let's put some diamonds in here. Diamonds go in there. Iron, we don't need 3 golden nuggets. Iron goes in there. 5 netherrack we don't need. The iron horse armor can go in there. This is our little portable chest thing here. We don't need 4 nether bricks, so we can put the saddle in there. We don't need half a stack of netherrack, I guess, so we can put the other saddle in there. I think that's about all that we can fit, actually, in there. I think we need to actually use the other turtle that's through here to help us with that. So, okay, there's a spider. Is he an aggressive spider? No. But he will be soon, because it's heading to nighttime. You may not rest now. There are monsters nearby. Well, why are there monsters nearby? We need to get rid of that. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Okay, that's 1, 2, 2, 2. I said 2. There we go. That is 2. Okay, and sleep. Bed is too far away. Hang on. There we go. There we go. Our temporary sleeping position on top of the nether portal. Because it's actually the most defensible position right now, because no mobs can sneak up on you and attack you while you're up there, except for skeletons, actually. Skeletons could. But, okay, iron horse armor. Let's put the extra netherrack, nether bricks, gold, random wheat seeds. We don't need random wheat seeds. Put that away. And another saddle. Oh, we want to put the blaze rod. We need to keep it with us. Let's put the flint and steel there. Steel, not seal. Although, if you're on a trip to an ocean, you may find a seal. Actually, there's no seals in Minecraft here. Okay, we have 2 blaze rods. How many do we need for going to the end? That is the next question. That is indeed the next question. So, we're going to continue going through the area there. We're going to continue trying to get to Is that blaze still on top? No, that's a pigman now. But we're going to try to search the other chests. And while we're doing that, we're going to... Okay, I think I need to fight this guy because we can only afford to fight 1 mob at a time. Oh, there we go. He's gone. Okay, yeah, we can only afford to fight 1 mob at a time. Which means if we see a mob coming after us, we kind of need to deal with it right then and there. That's kind of the idea. Or run. Now, this is an interesting setup. Is this a way onto the roof? This is a way onto the roof. Were we not here before? Because I don't think that I saw any way to get onto the roof in the past. If we fall down there, we're stuck, because we can't get out of there without falling to our death. There's no other way out. No other way out. Okay, so I don't remember where we've been. That's a bit of an issue. Bit of an issue indeed. Have we been here? No, we have not been here. Okay, this is interesting. Yeah, we have not been in this pathway at all. Where were we then? We went down... Oh, we went down there. Ah, okay, so this whole area is new area. Okay, that makes sense. So, let's see. Let's go down to the end here first, I think. Might be smart. Because I think the fortress ends that way. Hello, I think there's a... Whoa, a lot of loot in there, but I think there's a blaze on top of the fortress, which we need to get while we can. So let's go up and find that there's nobody there. Oh, he's down there. Hello, skeleton. Okay, the blaze is coming. Come over here, please. I would like you to come over here, please, Blaze, so that I can fight you. Okay. Come closer, please. If we let this shield die, that won't be good. Okay, this is dangerous because if we take one wrong step, then we're going into the lava, which is certainly not ideal. Certainly not ideal whatsoever. Okay, that was a close one. That blaze is not going to come in a place that we can shoot him. Or get rid of him. We could shoot him, but we can't get the blaze rod back that way. So that's not ideal. So we're going to have to ignore that guy for now. Eat some kelp. And loot some chests. Now, do blaze rods ever show up in chests? I doubt they would. Yeah, that just used up a lot of kelp. Okay. More diamonds. More iron. Golden horse armor. Golden chest plate. That would reduce our armor quite significantly. Not too much, but it gets dead very fast. So it's good if those piglin things are coming after you. But at the moment, we have no piglin issues. We have blaze issues. And if our armor happens to die, then we're in a big, big trouble. We're in a big trouble. Does that make sense? I'm not entirely sure if that's the right word. Always look around the corner first. Okay. 1 golden nugget. We have some nether wart. We have some iron horse armor. We have... You know what? Should we actually take the chests? You know what? With our wood shortage, chests are almost more important than the stuff that they're containing. So let's just start taking the chests with us. Chests do not count as blocks. I think. Yeah, I think we had that as an exception to the whole cannot break or place blocks rule. So we can get the chests. So that means that anywhere we find a chest, we can see if we've been there before. Like here. I'm going to leave this chest actually, because that's an indication of where to go to get out. So actually, let's put our valuables in here for now. This is the closest to the exit. So let's put all that in there so that if we happen to die, we don't lose all that. Let's head down, grab a couple chests here, because we do have a couple of chests down here. Like this one right here, which is good. Where do we have this? There's the chest. Okay, get this. Nice. Okay, I think there was one over here somewhere as well. Yep, there was one over here. And the thing with the Nether Fortress is that if a tunnel was clear, that does not mean that it is still clear, because the mobs seem to spawn randomly within the Nether Fortress. So there we go. We have 2 more chests, which is great. Okay. Also, keep an ear out for blaze. If you hear any blaze, then we'll have to go after it. Unless it's that one that was hanging over the edge. That's the idea. That's the idea. Okay, so we are done going through this first segment. Whoa! Speaking of blaze, okay, we need some food very fast. There's 2 blaze right in the tunnel. I think that may be too many to fight all at once, especially with a pigman close by. We have... Oh, hello. Where are they? Okay. Yeah, we cannot risk hitting the pigman. There's 2 pigmen. What if we... Do blaze take bow and arrow damage? That's the next question. We're going to have to find out, because swords have sweeping edge, so we cannot afford to fight the blaze with pigmen close by with a sweeping edge sword. Okay, this is just a all-around bad situation. What if I run through? Will the blaze follow me and the pigmen not? Blaze don't seem to follow much. And there's a wither skeleton, and the pigmen appear to be gone, though, so that's good. Ah, no, he's hitting me all the time because I keep missing my sword. Whoa, okay, I went flying off the fortress. Hopefully all of our stuff is still there to be accessed. I don't want the bones. Excuse me, don't need the string. Or the bones. Actually, I might need the string if we can't get the bow back. Let's put the string in there. Okay. Quick! Quick, 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 quick. Okay. Wrong button! Wrong button! I'm stuck. Ah, where am I? Where am I? There we go. Okay. Stop one. I think my drop button was this. There we go. Alright, 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 alright. Quick! Did we lose anything over the edge? Where were we even? Which tunnel? These fortresses are so confusing. There's so many different tunnels in the fortresses. It's very difficult to tell exactly where you are, and this is the wrong place. No, this is the right place. Never mind. Well, the right initial pathway, but I don't even know where the next pathway was. Are we still being chased? No, we're not. We're safe for the moment. We were here. Ah, yes, where the blaze still is. Hello, wither skeleton. Let's get our stuff in the chest if we can. There's our blaze rod. Whoa, okay, that was like a one-hit wither skeleton. Okay, we need to put all the stuff. Good thing we left the chest there. Can you kill a blaze with your fist? Ooh, I almost hit the pigman. That was not smart. Okay, so a bunch of stuff here. I think some stuff did go over the edge, judging by how far the bow was over. Okay, let's check if we have everything. We have our warped fungus. We have 2 pieces of our armor. We have a sword. We do not have our shield. So we need the rest of our armor and our sword. So can we get down? That would have gone in the lava. That would have gone in the lava indeed. So that's a bit of a issue. Bit of an issue indeed. We will need... Oh, we actually have 5 iron. Hang on. Do we have our food? Oh, we don't have our food. That's a big issue. Okay, we need to go back. We need to get our food back. We also need to get... Okay, so we need to get food, a shield, a helmet, and boots. Food, shield, helmet, boots, and... I think that's it. I think that's it. Okay. Let's see if we can take this blaze out while we're here. But we have to do it without any armor. Where is he? There he is. Hello, sir! Oh, he's about to fire. Let's get out of the way. Oh, okay, okay. He's done. We can hit him as long as he is not charging to fire. Okay. We can get out of the way now. Whoop. Okay. Can we kill a blaze on 2 hearts? He had 1 more shot left. Can we kill a blaze on 2 hearts? Without a sword. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, the farther down he gets there, the more difficult it gets to actually attack him. Whoa, okay. To actually retreat, I mean. Oh, got him. Did we get anything for that? No. We got nothing for all our efforts. That's not ideal. Not ideal at all. Okay. Okay, okay. Where to from here? Where to from here is to death. To death. What about on that bridge there, though? Did anything happen to fly right across the gap and into this place here? Except the skeleton. Nope, there was nothing here. Except for a skeleton. Okay. So now we're 2,000 blocks away from home. We have a bit of an issue. What we need to do, we need to go back to the home. We need to get a shield, a helmet, boots, and what was the other thing? Food. Hopefully we had a sword, because I didn't even check that. Didn't even check that, but that is basically what we need. And getting back to the main base is not going to be the easiest thing to do. Not going to be the easiest thing to do in the world at all. So, okay. Hopefully we don't run into any hoglins. Is that the name? Or piglins, actually. Any of those new mobs, because if they're on the bridge, then we're in a bit of a tight spot, because we kind of have to run past them, and there's no way past. There's no way to the main base. Actually, we could go through the overworld, but that would be like 1,000 blocks, 2,000 blocks, more than 2,000 blocks to get back to the main base through the overworld, and we'll probably not be able to get there in one night. So then they're fighting mobs all day. That would not be very good. Not be very good at all. So hopefully there's nobody on this bridge. You never know. They must spawn on this bridge. There's no way that they're traveling here. I guess to prevent that, I guess you have to use slabs or something. That seems to make sense. Seems to make sense indeed. But okay. Okay. So far, so good. We made it out of the most difficult situation, most difficult place to get through on this bridge. And let's see, that is all because we happen to die on the edge of the lava. I think what it is if it looks like we're likely to die, then we need to get away from the edge of the lava, get into a more secluded place within the fortress, then all of our stuff will survive. Or should survive, I should say. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see. But so far, so good. So far, so good. We're making some good progress. That's the word. Progress, indeed. We're making some progress. Okay, that's what a pig might sound like. What a piglin might sound like. Yeah, you're making some progress, sir. You're making some progress, indeed. If you're progressing towards your progression, the end of your progression, then you're gonna find yourself winning, or something. I don't even know. What would a piglin say if it could talk? That's the question. Okay, so let's gear up again. Gear up again. This would be... we'll need all 16 of those. 16 dried kelp blocks. We're going to need some more iron gear. Good thing we had some extra iron, but this is the last of our iron if we use this up and it is not enough and we lose again and that kind of thing, then that's not good. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the helmet, 1, 2, 3, 4 for the boots, 1 for the shield. We need some over here. This is looking good. Where's the wood? Aha, there is the wood. There's the wood. 1, 2. That would be a chest. We need a shield. Oh, yes, it's enough for a shield. That's good. All right. Now, normally I would try to regain some health by quickly dying, but that would set us right back to where our other place is in the nether, and then we have to go all the way through. It's not going to be easy to get back and forth, so we're going to have to see about that. So let's put this on. We're going to have to... Actually, I didn't even check if we have the sword. Hopefully we have a sword. We'll have to find out. But I think we're going to have to eat extra before we leave from here. That sounds like a good idea. So let's see. Okay. We want to keep 16 blocks. Let's do this. And do that. There we go. Regen. Regain some health. Actually, could we grab a few extra arrows while we're here? That sounds like an idea. Sounds like an idea. Okay, we can bring this extra kelp. If we can get a few extra arrows, that would be very nice, very nice, very nice, because the arrows are a lifesaver, quite literally, in certain situations, especially against those giant pigs. They're definitely a lifesaver indeed. So let's go ahead and grab 11. Let's grab 22. I can always do some more AFKing. That would be good. Now, unfortunately, we're going to use a lot of hunger getting out of this mine because we have no bucket. Almost said a bowl. We have no bowl of water because the bowl of water does not exist in Minecraft. You can have a bowl of mushroom stew, but not a bowl of water. At least not in Minecraft. Not yet, at least. We'll have to see. Although I suppose there are mods that do bowls and things. That's interesting. Very interesting indeed. Very interesting indeed. Okay, back over here. Where are we going? Where are we going? We're going all the way up here. All the way up here. And, okay, we made it. We didn't actually use any more hunger, which is nice. Okay, so we have no weapon at all. We have no weapon at all because all our weapons are in the chest. We better get back safely. That's going to be difficult. If we don't, then we will have wasted extra iron, and we have very limited iron, and that may send us back into the mining phase. Speaking of which, I should probably have started the quarry at the beginning of the live stream. Well, you overlook things different times, and then you go ahead and continue and hope for the best. Hope for the best. Okay. Okay, so far so good. We made it through the Enderman Forest, well, the outer area of the Enderman Forest. We're very much in the inner area of the Enderman Forest in terms of inside the tunnel. So we'll have to see. We're getting there, though. Getting there indeed. Okay, so once we're through the caves, we'll be about halfway there, which we are now. Now we're at the dangerous part. Hopefully no giant mobs have spawned on the pathway this time. We have no weapon, so we cannot do anything about that guy. Okay. We have two options. We could fight. Pretty dumb. Especially with this gear on us. We could try to go around. We tried that before. It failed. I don't think there's any way around from there. No, there isn't. We could go back to the overworld and make a sword, which we could do. Or we could go back to the overworld and run through the overworld. I'm not entirely sure. What is the smartest idea here? Because that guy is very much on the pathway, although he seems to be walking away gradually. There's so many of them there. Otherwise, I could jump to that thing, possibly. If he moves far enough ahead, if we let him... He seems to be wandering in that direction. So if we let him move far enough ahead, we could perhaps get to that mushroom that would probably stick us there. We'd probably get stuck there. Which is not ideal. Not ideal at all. We do have a shield, which means fighting this guy may not be a death sentence. But if he hits us off the bridge, then we're dead. But he does seem to be gradually wandering that direction, which is a good sign. Very good sign. Very, very good sign. It'd be even better if we had a literal sign in terms of a wooden board on the side of a block. But you never know. I suppose those pig things can't write, so he wouldn't be able to leave a sign anyway. Okay, he's going off to the side. He's going off to the side. That's a good sign. We could potentially run past. Now, they're fast, so as soon as he aggroes on me, he'll be following close behind. Oh, he dropped down. Okay, we can get through. We can get through. I don't think he can follow, but just in case, let's run as fast as we have ever run before. And you know how that works in Bed Wars. We fall off the bridge, so let's... Okay, I don't even know if he's still following. Let's just avoid that situation and get out of here. Ouch, that would be half a heart, but that has regened very quickly, which is good. All right, over here we go. Over here we go. There's lots of zombie pigments. There's a magma cube there. Okay, we are back with our gear. That is good. That is very good. Let's keep an ear out for Blaze. How many Blaze rods do we have? Speaking of an ear out for Blaze, okay, we need to get our gear on as quick as possible. Whoa, 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 whoa! What did I say? I said I'm getting my gear on. You're supposed to, you know, the nice thing to do with a duel and all that is to wait until your opponent is prepared. We're gonna keep some. Ouch! We're gonna keep some stuff in the chest there. Okay, hang on. Am I prepared? I'm prepared. I'm prepared enough to fight him. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Hopefully no pigments wander around the corner and let me hit them. Oh, I waited through the whole time they were recharging. That was dumb. Need to actually hit them while they're recharging. Okay. Hello, who's hitting me? Who's hitting me? Do blazes have a melee attack? It almost seems like it, because we've gotten hit by random somethings quite often now. That's interesting. Okay. So we just killed 2 blaze. We got nothing to show for it. They apparently don't always drop gear. We do have a spare blaze rod in there. We definitely don't have enough. That much I know for sure. Let's put the extra kelp in there. Let's put the extra arrows in there as well. This is our temporary... our mobile storage facility. Okay, so let's continue looting chests and continue looking for blaze while we're doing it. And I think we checked this end already, didn't we? I do believe... Oh, we didn't pick up all the chests. Oh, yes, we didn't check this area. Saddle, netherwort, and horse armor. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, I'm hearing Blaze. He's probably on the roof. In this location, the roof is most likely. Because there was already one on the roof earlier. So that's most likely where it is, and this is not a roof that we can get to because we cannot get out without placing blocks to climb. So that's not ideal. We could climb up to the roof, but not off of the roof. Let's see. Okay. I think we're good as far as this tunnel goes in terms of chests. Now we might as well check on the roof. We might as well check on the roof and see if the blaze is in an accessible position. That would be the thing there. Whatever that guy's called. That guy's called a wither skeleton, and he's not supposed to be here. Whoa. Okay, got the timing wrong on that. Got him. Okay, where's our way out? I'm lost. I think this is the way out. Yep, this is the way out. Okay, we need to regen also, and we need to put our valuables in the chest once again. Okay, valuable, valuable, valuable. Chest is valuable as well. Iron, horse armor, bone, coal. There we go. G1 Games! Why does it not like... I am confused. Okay, hang on. Pause. I'm going to add that to my list of automod words to add. I don't know why. So you say, hello, Sir Pine Tree. For some reason, it doesn't like pine. Not entirely sure why it doesn't like that. But, okay. So, where's my list here? But welcome to you! Welcome to the day, welcome to the stream. We are playing Lupus Vanity's ComputerCraft Challenge once again. And we are in fact, at the moment, trying to fight Blaze without breaking or placing blocks, which is not easy to do. Actually, I'm not entirely sure which is more difficult, whether it's the, where's my list? Hang on. Whether it is the Blaze or the wither skeletons. I think the wither skeletons seem most deadly at the moment. Okay, add pine. There. To allowed. Okay, there we go. Alright, G1 Games says, well, technically, you're breaking your own rules, then your nickname includes a, quote, bad word. It's, the way I set up, yeah, it's the way I set up my, grabbed a random list of words, not a random list, but like, well, yeah, a random list I found of like 700 words to block, and pretty much just added the whole list. So, as we go, we keep finding little issues with it that we have to modify. So, that is the idea. Okay, so I think we're good. I think we can grab this. Hearing, that's the zombie pigman. Okay, so, yes, this is... You know what, this was, in fact, this whole situation in the nether here, I'm assuming that you're just tuning in, it was so difficult. We actually had to set up a, like, remote base, like, our own base is so far away, we had to set up a remote portal to the overworld so we could sleep and set our spawn in the fortress. It makes it difficult. Makes it difficult indeed. G1 Games says, lol, but how was thou week? My week was a week. It was actually quite busy. I'm doing at the moment a thing. There's another like sort of crash course on YouTube kind of thing for how to make better videos and all that I'm doing this week, and so it's like been quite crazy. If you notice today that I'm possibly having a little harder time piecing my sentences together than usual, although maybe not that much worse than usual, because usual is fairly bad, but that's because I got up at like 6 a.m. this morning because I had a lot of stuff to get through and have been basically concentrating on the thing ever since. So that definitely takes a lot of brain, and then you're tired while you're trying to fight Blaze in the nether. Not the best combination of things. Not the best combination of things indeed. So that is the thing. How was your week, sir? How was your week indeed? That is the idea. That's dangerous there. June Games says 6 a.m. question mark. I went to bed at 5 a.m. Yep. 6 a.m. That was the thing. That's quite early. Quite early indeed. Well, 5 is actually, can you say that, is it a thing to say that 5 a.m. is late for going to bed? Because technically, that's an early hour in the morning. So technically, it's an early time. I think. I don't know. What would you say about that? Is it early or is it late? That is the question. We need to put this stuff away before we lose it all. There we go. We're keeping one chest here for the sake of keeping stuff in a chest. There we go. All right. All right, let's go for this tunnel now. We could actually take the mushrooms. We don't need the mushrooms, though. We could take them. Jim Game says, that's my excuse to my mom. I didn't go to bed late, just really early in the morning. That is, that makes sense. Sort of. I mean, in one sense, it makes sense. Okay, I think we have finally gone through the entire fortress in terms of the area that we can find chests in. So, we still do not have enough blaze rods, but how many blaze rods do we have? That is the question. That is the big, big question. We'll have to take all of this stuff back with us, and we're going to have to place a chest beyond the portal. One blaze rod there. Take all the stuff, going to have to put it down. We have no space for all this stuff without a chest, so that is kind of important. And we shall see. We shall see. Lupus Vanetti's ComputerCraft Challenge is what we're playing today with... Ooh, is that another tunnel there I missed? Possible. Gonna have to come check that later. We're playing that today. We cannot break or place blocks. We're trying to fight Blaze. And fight Blaze is not the easiest thing in the world. So, Blaze is not the, not friendly. Not terribly friendly. So how many do we have here? We have 3 blaze rods. How long does Nether usually take? That is the question. Because 3 blaze rods is... Oh, and it's dark. Okay, we have a temporary base, temporary sleeping place on top of the portal. Can I reach it? Okay, what if we stand on top of the turtle? That might work. Oh, missed it. Okay, we need to get there before the mobs come. Before the mobs come, indeed. Aha, there we go. Jimmy Game says, I am hosting you, good sir. Oh, well, thanks for the host. It didn't come up in my activity feed. Maybe that doesn't come up. I don't know. I haven't really been hosted before. I don't think. Yeah, not that I remember. So I would just assume that everything came up in the activity feed, but I guess not. Apparently not. Apparently not. Well then. All right. Time for placing a chest. A singular chest. A double chest there. I think chests are allowed to be placed, I think. So, let's put this in here. Put all this way in here. And this, and the extra chests. We want this, though. We'll drop that. 3 diamonds. And a golden chest plate. And we don't exactly want to be carrying all this extra dried kelp with us and all the extra arrows, because we may lose them. So let's put them in the turtle that's on this side. June Game says, a host does show up, and I have hosted you before. Oh, yeah, that's right, I think. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so a host does... Yeah, so it's probably just delayed. Probably just delayed. Okay, what do we have here? We are, at the moment, as you can tell, in the Nether. We cannot break or place blocks. We are playing Lupus 590's ComputerCraft Challenge. If I could talk today, that's the bit of an issue. Let's put the... take out the Nether rack. Put the extra... We can take the diamonds with us, actually. Let's put the extra dried kelp up here. That's our spare kelp over here. There we go. And there will be our extra arrows, our spare arrows as well. Whoop, that's not kelp. Ah, there we go. Okay. Dried kelp, extra arrows. We have lots of stuff there. We can take all this stuff with us. We don't need all this stuff in our temporary nether storage area. Let's take it with us through the portal. And then we'll be good to go to try to fight blazes without placing blocks. It's not going to be easy. Not gonna be easy. It has not been easy up to this point, and it will certainly not start now. That is for sure. That is for sure indeed. Diamond, netherrack, warped stem, warped wart block. We don't need any of those things. There we go. We're good to go. Good to go indeed. Good to go indeed. Alright, alright, alright. What do we have here? Oh, we have a blaze here! Oh, I'm holding a, No, we don't have a blaze. We have a, wither skeleton! Oh, hello. How was he able to hit me? They hit fast. You really gotta be quick on the draw with the shield. Oh, there is a blaze! I thought I saw the particles. Okay, can we get rid of those 2 wither skeletons? Okay! Okay. They really reload fast, so you really have to be fast with your shield. I am dead. Good thing we have a bed right on top of the portal. Like, literally. Whoa, okay, there's our boots. Are those our boots? I'm confused. How did our boots wind up? Oh, because when we died, the boots went to the portal and fell through the portal. Hello, killed a skeleton with my fist. That's unexpected. Rather unexpected at all. Completely. Anything? Oh, there's a helmet. Okay. Nope, that's a leggings. That's even better. That's even better. That gives us a slight fighting chance. The trouble is, all our stuff is beside the wither skeletons, so you come through, get attacked by the wither skeleton, try to grab a sword, and promptly die. That's basically what happens here. Oh, he's gone. Okay, that's interesting. That is rather... No! He's still there. Okay, he's still there. I need to go through. I need to go through. Bye! Okay. Yeah, okay. Wait a minute. The wither skeleton came through too? What? Okay, let's get this on as quick as possible. Let's try to gear up as quick as possible. Where's the rest of our gear? Yeah, explain that to me! I have no sword. I have no sword. I am dying. I am going to die. I'm going to die! Going to die, going to die, going to die. Anything in there? Nope, nothing in there. Anything... Where is all my gear? Oh, it must have gone back through the portal. Okay, we're just chasing Wither Skeleton back and forth through a portal. Who would have thought that that's what we're doing today? Well, we're trying to fight Blaze. Okay, that's how you get a critical hit. The only way we can fight this guy is with critical hits. Because we have no sword, and we have not much chance of getting a sword. We could actually get a sword, but I think he's going to attack us before we go through. But apparently not. So we're safe. Well, okay, he went through. That's why. That's why. I need the sword. Need the sword. Need the sword. Need the sword. Oh! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? The magma cube drops out of the sky and lands on our head when we finally kill the wither skeleton. Okay, well, at least we can get our stuff over here. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous indeed. What's going on over here? What's going on over here? Let's see. Anything in here? Where is all our gear? Is it all in the nether, or is there some floating around in places over here? I think we're good to go. Okay, we can put that on. Don't need this coal or the seeds. Can go through here again. Alright. What's going on over here? We have... Okay, there's the magma cube. Oh, I was fighting with a stone sword for some reason. There's our little thing. Okay, that would be what you call a giant magma cube. And there's also a blaze shooting us at the same time. Just when you thought things couldn't get crazier, they get crazier. They get crazier indeed. Okay, well, let's put the chestplate back on. There's the magma cube. If we could attack that guy from here, because he's sitting on our stuff. Our helmet is over there. Okay, that is not ideal. If we can at least get rid of this giant one, that would help. That would help a lot. Whoa, okay. I got hit there. Okay, that guy's gone. And are they still there? Yes, they're still there. I thought they fell, but they didn't. Not far enough, at least. And don't want to hit the pigmen. Do not want to hit the pigmen. Okay, I just got hit by something. Burnt to a crisp while fighting Blaze. Great. Great. Oh, and there's coal on this side of the portal. How does that work? Everything is just about as crazy as it could possibly be. It's possibly more crazy. Is it possibly more crazy than other things? I don't even know. Depends what other things you're referring to. Alright. Okay, oh, no, don't burn my stuff. There's a thing. Stuff is on fire. I do not have a shield. Shield, quick! Okay. Now we can defend. I think I dropped my sword. I dropped my sword. I dropped my sword. Okay, just when things couldn't get any worse, it gets even worse. Now we're fighting without a sword. Oh, sword. Sword, 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 sword. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. Wow. Okay, no, 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 not a wither skeleton, not a wither skeleton. Okay, quick, 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 get out of here, get out of here. Okay, there's that. Okay, and now I withered away indeed. Okay, well, anything on this side of the portal this time? No, let's actually clear the grass out of here so that we can see more easily. Next time that we drop things through the portal, grass is technically not a block, so we can break this, which is nice. Okay, there we go. That is that. What do we have here? We have a bunch of grass. That is good. Okay. What about this? Put that there. Okay. Back through. Good thing we put the diamonds on this side of the portal. Okay. Okay, here we go. We have finally dealt with all of the threats right outside the door, I do believe. There's a blaze close by, but he's not here. We should be safe. We need the helmet. Helmet, please. Okay, helmet goes on. Now, where's our bow and our food and all the rest of our... Oh, it must have fallen in the fire and burned! Oh boy. Oh boy, I think we're gonna have to... You know what? I don't know what you guys think. I think I'm gonna have to try to finish this nether expedition with half gear. I think that may become necessary because... Where do I get the rest of the gear from? We have no food. We have spare food, but we have lost our regular food. And different things. I think we're missing something else. Our bow. We have arrows, but no bow. Do we have a bow in there? No. We do have some food there, though. We do definitely need that. Well, okay. Okay. Says... Actually, whoa, you guys have been saying a lot of stuff. Hang on. Things are a little bit crazy here. We need to get rid of that blaze before he gets out of range. Okay. Come back onto the platform, please. That would be much appreciated. If he's off the edge, then we cannot get him. So, I guess that's that. Let's check if we threw anything in the chest by accident. Let's head through there. All right. I'm seeing lots of chat. Lots of chat indeed. Right when things are going crazy. So I'm going to have to check that out momentarily. I just need to check if there's any gear in here. That rhymes, but there isn't any. So it's not particularly helpful, even though it rhymes, which is neat. Okay, let's see. I think I'm missing a lot of stuff here. What are we doing? We've got... Okay... Lifney says, been way too hot this week. Nice that I got to play with my cousin for a few days after months of him being busy with his university course. Oh, that is nice. It's hard to enjoy playing when you have to balance noise with the window open, mosquitoes getting in when it gets dark, and leaving enough time to sleep before it gets too hot to sleep again. That is complicated. Lufrene says, playing with my cousin was why I missed the Wednesday stream. I tried to keep an eye on chat, but paused the video as I couldn't listen to the audio and wanted to save the bandwidth. That makes sense. Yeah, I mean, mini games aren't really your thing anyway, right? So, if you ever, like, don't want to be there, like, there's no obligation. Like, I know you do have the moderator thing. There we go. Pronounce that properly. But the only obligation is to pronounce moderator properly. But yeah, I mean, the chat's always slow enough. I can always deal with things if you're not there. So not to worry. Not to worry. Just have fun doing whatever you like doing. Jim Games says, quick tip. Quick tip. If you don't have armor equipped, you can right-click to auto-equip it. That is true. I think it's shift right-click. Or is it just right-click? Maybe it's just right-click. That's neat. Basically, if you have no armor and you have a helmet in your hotbar, you can right-click and equip it. That is nice. Game says no, just right-click. Okay. Le says I would be playing again now, but stuff has gotten in the way. Had a productive time cleaning my freeze. Oh, would that be a freezer? That makes sense. Which is why I was late to the stream. Oh, nice. Yes, cleaning things out is a thing that always gets avoided, but is necessary to be done eventually. but is not a lot of fun. Typically. Well, I don't know. It can be. Sometimes. On occasion. If it's like an organizational thing, then it can be fun. But definitely necessary. Lipfrane says, I tested this. Without a weapon, it's better to spam click. Spam click what? Lipfrane says you can equip the shield with the F key unless you've changed the keybind. That's the thing. I've changed the keybind, but I almost never use it, so I'm not sure which key it is. I think it might be J or it might be H. And the other one is something else, I think. So, not entirely sure. Okay. Lufrene says, wow, we/I have made a wall of text in chat. Well, you have to build walls out of something, and a wall of text can be interesting, especially if it's in chat. That makes it interesting. Lufrene says, also, the smallest slime/magma cube is best to spam click as they have very little health. Maybe I should have added a gravestone mod to the pack. It's possible, although it makes it a little bit more exciting this way, that is for sure. Lufrene says the chat in the minigame streams is usually quite quiet once people have joined the party. These streams are quite quiet too. I have an easy job as a moderator. Yeah, that's the thing. That's why I'm saying, like, anytime that you want to do something else or whatever, not to worry. I mean, there's no obligation anyways. Like, I could always turn on slow mode or something, even if it did start getting crazy, if it started getting too crazy or whatever. But even without that, it's like, it's always quiet enough. I could deal with it. If we get like a random craziness happening, then yeah, I'll just fix that. But yeah, that's the thing. It is very nice having a moderator. You do a good job as a moderator. That is for sure. At the moment, the channels though are small enough that, and will be for quite a while, I think. Like, if it like triples in size or something, then it's still manageable. You know, you can put on like I could put on like a slow mode for like 30 seconds or whatever. Can you? Maybe it's a minute minimum. Not sure. Could be 30 seconds, could be a minute, something like that. But yeah, there's different ways to deal with things, and the bed is too far away. Bed is too far away. Let's get up on top of the turtle. On top of the turtle. Top of the turtle. There we go. All right. So, what are we at now? That is the question. We have no blaze rods there. No blaze rods there. But here, we have some blaze rods. Oh, I have some coal, actually, as well. I don't want to take the coal. There we go. Okay, don't want the bones either. Actually, without a bow, do we have any wood? Because we have some string. We have 2 string. That's not enough. Unless there's string in here. No. Is there sticks? We don't have any sticks either. We don't have any string. We don't have anything at all. Anything at all. What do we have here? We have random arrows, no sticks, and no string. So, we might as well put the rest of the arrows away because the arrows are no longer a valid option without a bow. So that definitely complicates things. If we can get a spider, getting sticks is probably, ouch, easier. Who shot me? Hello? I don't see anybody. That's usually a sign of a blaze, but there's nobody around anywhere. Oh, there's a blaze, and there's a bunch of pigmen. I thought that was a wither skeleton, but it was not. It was not a wither skeleton. It was a pigman, which is almost more dangerous. Ouch. More dangerous. Okay, there he goes. There he goes. Anything over there? Nope, nothing over there. Oh, we got a blaze rod. We got a blaze rod. Quick, back to the thing before we lose it. How many blaze rods do we need? I think it's... Okay, correct my math if I'm wrong. Lufthane says... Hang on. Lufthane says slow mode in Twitch shows 3, 5, 10, 20, 30, 60, 120 seconds. Oh, okay. So YouTube's probably similar. I'm debating what to do with the Twitch channel anyways. I'm thinking I might need to change the way I'm doing some things in terms of which channels I put what on, that kind of thing. So considering that anyways. But those are good lengths of time. YouTube probably has a similar system, so that is nice. Somebody says there's also follower-only chat as an option. That is true. Someone who... Actually, I was going to say someone who wants to cause trouble would just follow. But someone like that is usually pretty obvious that that's what they're doing, so that's easy to deal with. Okay, there's a magma cube up on top. There's a blaze shooting from over there. Blaze is shooting all over the place. Yes, what I was going to say is how many blaze rods do you need? I don't know. I think people normally gather 7, if I'm not mistaken. Wither skeleton! And a magma cube up on top. Oh, this is the situation we were in before. This is a bad situation. This is where you need a sheep. Where you need a sheep to go bad. It's a bad situation. Okay, I'm getting shot. I'm getting shot by Blaze. Shot by Blaze while fighting magma cube. Well, okay, I think you can't. Can you actually hit them while they're in the sky? That much I do not know. Well, okay, let's see if we can get... apparently not. Apparently they jump on you, but you can't hit them. There we go, okay. Whoa, 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 I'm gonna die once again. I'm gonna die, I need to get the regen going quick. Okay, this is a close one. The blaze is still there, still gonna be shooting. That's not safe, and if I get hit by one of these... Did I just lose everything? Did I just... I think I may have lost... most things, at least, over the edge. That is not smart, not smart. When you cannot break or place blocks, it makes it very, very difficult to attempt to do some things. Lipsmania says, especially in the nether. Lipsmania says, hang on. Before I read what Lipsmania says, I need to actually deal with these magma cubes. There's those guys, there's these guys. There's these guys. I cannot get to my gear. The gear that does exist. Hello, I'm being shot as well by somebody somewhere. But okay, let's get rid of these guys if we can. There we go. That guy's gone. Okay, right click. It is just right clicking. Okay, let's try it. There we go. That is the right button. There's that. Our helmet. Ooh, barely didn't make it over the side, which is good. What about... Oh, we have no sword now. Wait a minute. We're not over lava, are we? No, we're not. Oh, there's our gear down there. What about over here? Okay, I do not see any gear over here. That's good. We do need to jump down here to get our gear, though, but can we get back up? I think we might be able to. There's a lot of room that we could potentially get back up. So let's head down. Our sword is over here. We desperately need the sword to fight the blaze. It's actually more useful than a bow, because the bow is only useful if the blaze is over top of the area, like the platform, so that you get the blaze rod from it. That's where the bow is useful. But of course, if the blaze is over top of the platform, you probably can hit him with a sword. So, okay, we have a little bit of food. We have all our armor. That's about all we can hope for. So now we just need to get out, somehow. Somehow, how, though? That is the question. Okay, Lipsvene says, hang on, need to get rid of that fire. Nope, that's too high. It's too high, and it's too high. Two meanings of too high. Hello, sir. Hello, guest. Oh, actually, we can check over here while we're at it. Need to eat. Get over here as quick. Whoa, that fireball went right past my face. That's not safe. Okay, I think there's no other gear to get, so I think we're safe. I think we're safe. Time to get out of here. Okay, Ghast, you do not need to... Oh, there's a blaze! Okay. He's in a place that we could potentially get the blaze rod from him. Hello? Oh, they do have a melee attack! It seems like that's what's happening here. I thought they were only ranged. What's down there? I do not know. Okay, yeah, I just dropped the blaze rod. Is there a way down there? Let's see... Well, there is definitely a way down, but the question is there a way up? Which... It looks like there may or may not be a way up. I think there's no way up from there. Yeah, yeah. I think we cannot get out. Whoa. Okay, I'm in lava. No, 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 not today. Okay, Libsony says follower only chat mode has a followed for X minutes. Okay, let's just stand there and lose all our stuff again, and then head back in and try to get. Yeah, we can't get that blaze rod. So that's that then. Okay, how many do we have? We have 4. Does 4 make enough? Hang on. Is there any use for blaze rod? Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Before we do this, we need to get our stuff before the before it despawns. That's kind of essential. Kind of essential indeed. Okay. Okay. Follower only chat mode has a option. Hang on. Need to. Oh, I'm hearing blaze. Hearing blaze. Okay, need to get over here. Oh wait, no, I don't need to get over there. I need to get over here. Our stuff is over here. All over here. Let's put that on. Put that on. Put this. Whoa! I just dropped both of them. Where'd the boots go? I dropped the boots. Okay. Where did I drop the boots? What? Why did they disappear? That blaze is over there as well. Well, I guess I don't have boots. I do not know where they went. Okay. The thing says follower only chat option. Mode has a followed for X minutes requirement. 0, 10, or 30 minutes, 1 hour, 1 day, 1 week, 1 month, 3 months. 3 months is a long time. I suppose that's necessary for the large channels. But okay, I have no food now. Whoa, but I do have a shield, but I didn't use it. That was dumb. Okay. There, that's 1 blaze down. Oh, and a blaze rod. Oh, that's nice. Hello, sir. What are you doing over there? Whoa, I'm taking lots of damage. Hello, get up, please. Get up. Get back. Not that far, you're over the edge that way, too. Okay. Okay, did we get that guy? Yes, we did, but we didn't get a blaze rod, so I guess that's that. So let's bring the blaze rod that we do have back. Let's find out how many we need. How many do we actually need? That's the question. That's the question, because I think we may or may not be done. We may or may not be done this this nether ring. Nether incorporated. Okay. This would be that. That would be that. That would be. Oh, the boots! Somehow I picked them up again. Must have really thrown them. Okay. Blaze rods. Let's go through. That we can be in a slightly safer situation. Okay. Okay. So, what are the usages for blaze rods? End rod, brewing stand, blaze powder. Oh, it's 2 blaze powder per. Oh, that complicates things, because if we do this, 10 blaze powder, that is not enough. Not enough. But it's close. 1 more blaze rod would give us 12 blaze powder, which means we have enough to fill in the entire portal if it has no ice vendor already in it. And if it has no... But we have to use one... We have to hope that the thing doesn't break on the way. That's the issue. So let's... Okay, we're nearing complete. Nearing complete this. We probably 2 more blaze rods would do it. That's for sure. But I think we need to start by resetting our health because we have no more food. We cannot do anything. So let's do that. Let's put all this stuff in. And actually we need to take this stuff with us. There we go. Take this. Put that. And, oh, and the shield. And all this stuff can go through the portal on the other side. Then we can die. Then we can go and reset our health. So let's see. Then we can go and fight the blaze. So let's see. Okay, there we go. And that didn't work. That was anticlimactic. And almost. And not high enough. Not high enough at all. Okay. And done. All right. All right. So that is that. That is that. And this is a turtle. This is the wrong turtle. This is the turtle in here. All right. So full health. Can we do this? That is the question. Whoops. And I spilt some water there. But I think it's fine. I think it's fine. All right. So, armor, sword, shield. Leave the blaze powder there, just in case. Oh, but we need the warped fungus too, just in case. And that should be good. That should be good indeed. All right, Lipsony says turtle.attack exists. That is true. Try fighting a blaze with turtle.attack. Hello, I thought that was a giant pig coming to attack. But, oh, I see what you're saying. Not using the turtle to fight the blaze, using the turtle to kill myself and get respawned. Cause myself to respawn. That's the idea. That makes sense. That makes sense. But jumping off a hill is easier. It's easier. We wouldn't want to overcomplicate things. Overcomplicate the death of a pine tree. Or I should say of a peculiar pine tree. Because this is wither skeleton. Goodbye. Well then. Well then. Anything over here? Except for bad singing. I don't think there's anything over here. Nope, nothing over here. Okay, what about in here? There is a blaze spawner somewhere in this fortress, but I do not know where to find it. I seem to have lost it. And oh, I do know where to find it actually. But a blaze spawner is probably the dumbest of ideas, seeing as how difficult it is to fight those guys. Yeah, it's probably a exceedingly dumb idea. What's over here? Anything helpful over here? Oh, there's a blaze spawner. Okay, that's not the one I was thinking of. Well, if this isn't the one I was thinking of, what's over here? What is over here, then? That's the next question, because this way I thought was the blaze spawner. But it, in fact, is... Is it just a... There is a blaze spawner beneath lava. That will not hurt the blaze, but it will give me a significant disadvantage. So that is not the one to go for. What about what about at the end of this tunnel over here? That's the question. There's a lot of lava there. Cannot check what's up at the top of that. Over here, there's nothing. Over here, there's nothing. Okay. Okay, so we must go back to this spot. This spot would be the accessible blaze spawner. Blaze spawner is accessible over here. I have a shield. That is good. That is going to prove very necessary. Now, if we have to retreat, that's a long tunnel. Actually, where is the next retreat spot? Is this a spot that... if we fall down there, there's no way out. Over here, there's really no way out. And over here, there's also no way out. So we have to basically dodge and retreat the entire way back to that junction in the hallways there. Which is not great. Not great at all. Let's see. Blaze, please. Any blaze? I would like a blaze, please. Come on. Come on. Hurry up. Hurry up. I feel like I'm going to regret saying hurry up. I think there's going to be like 6 spawn all at once, or just 2. 2 will work. Okay. Okay, or 3. Or 3. Or 3. 3 is also an option. No, time to go. Time to go. Whoa. I'm going to back into the fire. I'm going to back into the fire. That's not good. Not good at all. Okay. I've weakened them. That's a good sign. I am about to run out of sprint. Oh, and they are, like, their place is completely on fire, so I can't see a thing. Can't see a thing. Can't see a thing. Okay, got 1 hit down. Whoa. I'm standing in the fire. I'm standing in the fire. Okay, need to stand here, actually, because I am going to die, but if I can actually... If my gear can be saved here, rather than falling into the void, that would be great. Jim Games says, hang on. Jim Games says, alrighty, Sir Pine Tree, I must go. I am gonna get my stream prepared. Alright. Well, have fun with your stream, sir. Have fun with your stream indeed. These guys, I think these guys are being a little bit dangerous. Or maybe like a lot dangerous. You know, our gear could burn if we leave it there. But if we don't fight these guys, we've already weakened them a lot, and if we don't fight them... Well, I guess that settles that question. Okay. Okay. Come on. Here we go. Quick! Through here. That is great. What have we thrown through here? That is the question. There's nothing. Did you throw it? There we go. That's improper English quite significantly. But, okay. So far, so good. Ooh. Whoa, I do not have a shield. This is the wrong place to go. Can we kill a blaze with our fist? That's the question. And then we have to go get our gear because we need that gear. We need the gear desperately. Critical hit. Keep doing critical hits. Ooh, we did it. But we didn't get anything. Okay. So blaze are possible to kill with your own fist, which is nice. That makes things interesting indeed. Very interesting indeed. Okay, where's that blaze coming from? I don't know, but I do know that I need to get the gear before it despawns. Whatever of it didn't burn. That's the issue. That is the issue indeed. Indeed. Alright, here's a bunch of stuff. Put that on. Put this on. Pause, because the Windows nightlight mode is turning on. There we go. Turn that off. And, sword, please. Need some gear. Okay. Put that on. Put this on. Put this on. And I think that's everything we had, actually. Ooh, our shield is about to die. If that dies, then we're pretty much stuck. We pretty much have to just escape at that point and get a new shield. Hello, sir. Aha, he missed. Let's do that. Let's quickly... Okay, we need to charge in very quickly when he fires. Okay, because then we have some time before he recharges. Whoa, no, I'm taking lots of damage, and the shield is gonna die fairly soon. Okay. Quick. Oh, he's sitting in fire. That's why it looks like he's on fire. Oh, I am going to die in the blaze spawner. That's not good. Okay, well, 2 hearts. We need to be less aggressive by a lot. Hello? Is it possible to lure a blaze? That would be good if we could do that. But I think it's not possible. Now, if we can kill the blaze with our fist, we can probably kill the blaze with a sword very easily. Somewhat easily. Oh, got one down, but need to find out if it dropped anything. Because we only need... What I was going to say is we only need 2 blaze rods. It didn't look like it dropped anything, but I couldn't quite tell. So... Yeah, okay. If you guys think that this looks easy... why would you think it looks easy? But if you think it looks easy, you should try for yourself fighting a blaze with no food and basically just that. This is the wrong way. This is the wrong way. This is the wrong way too. Where's the right way? Did I completely... Oh, no, I'm lost. I'm lost in the fortress. That is not great. It would be over this direction. There we go. Oh, there's a blaze above the place there, but I need to get my stuff back. And there's some stuff here. Put that on. Hello, I need my sword. Where is my sword? I do not have a sword. Uh-oh. Now we're really in trouble. Because how do you fight blaze with a weak shield, no sword, and nothing but a warped fungus and a shield? That's not gonna be easy. Not gonna be easy, but there's a blaze up here somewhere. If we could find it, that would be great. Oh, there it is. No, it isn't. That's mushrooms. Okay. What about where is that guy? Not down here. Gotta be on the roof. Gotta be on the roof. The roof is where? I've lost the roof. There was a roof entrance. Ah, right here. Whoa, 3 wither skeletons! Hello? Let's try to avoid them here. Okay, time to go. Time to go. This is the quickest way back inside. Whoa, there's another wither skeleton there. No. No, 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 no. Okay. Yeah, I'm hearing blaze. Is that the blaze up there? That might be the blaze up there. Cannot tell. Oh, there's the blaze. Okay, well, I can't fight him unless he comes. He is down. That is nice. Okay. Critical hit. Hello? Okay. Oh, I'm on fire. No, 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 no. Not supposed to happen. Not supposed to happen. Okay, fighting a blaze without a sword, without any weapon of any kind. Okay. Blaze, if you would be so kind. That... Ooh, okay, I just took a lot of damage there. That's not great. We need that blaze to come down. Oh, the shield is dead. Okay, I am gonna lose all this armor. Let's just see if we can kill the blaze just like this. No. Okay. Made it out. Okay, a little bit more. A little bit more. Got him. Oh, got a blaze rod. Okay, this might be enough. Might be enough. Need to dodge, 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 dodge. Okay, you know what? As of this point, we only need 1 more, I think, technically, to be pretty much guaranteed to make this work. And here's the issue. Without a weapon, without a shield, what is the point in having armor? We're just going to lose it all, and then have to use a whole bunch more iron. So, let's forget about the whole armor thing. Let's reset our health, and then go after those blaze. Or just go after the blaze right now. We could go after the blaze right now, because we just have to not get hit. Without armor, we're just about as likely to survive on 4 hearts versus on full hearts. And can we fight a wither skeleton? Oh, but I can't if I can't sprint. Yeah. Okay, need to reset the sprint. There we go. Sleep through the night. And then head back. And then we'll be good to go. Lupin says, goodbye those 2 XP levels. We barely knew you. Yes, XP levels like to disappear. Well, I don't know if they like to disappear, but they tend to disappear. Are you kidding me? There's a 4-way skeleton fight happening here. This is entertaining to watch. This is quite entertaining to watch. Well then. Okay. Just, whoa, okay, now one's coming after me. One's coming after me. No, 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 no. Not today. I'm gonna get through. I have an arrow. 1 random arrow. 1 lonely random arrow. We need a blaze, we need a blaze, we need a blaze, 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 we need a blaze, we need a blaze, we need a blaze, blaze, blaze. There we go. Wither skeleton, you may be removed. Well, I suppose we can't really remove the wither skeleton, but the wither skeleton needs to remove itself, or else I'm dead. There we go. How's that for a way to threaten a wither skeleton? Remove yourself from this bridge, or I'm dead. Which, seeing as he kind of wants me to be dead, well, okay, then that doesn't exactly make things much of a threat for him, does it? Okay, we need to go until we have no place left to go, basically. Let's see. Can we jump this? There's no, not here. Okay. I'm not hearing any blaze. We need to find a soul solitary blaze. There's actually, that was a dead end. That was not a jump into lava situation. That was just a simple dead end. Okay, now what if we do what? What if we get past this guy? I am gonna wither to death, and I do not hear a blaze. No, I'm dead. Yep, I'm dead. Bye. Okay. Okay, well, what's happening here now? What is happening here? Nether portal is happening here. Okay. This is a bunch of bones and arrows. Bones and arrows, there you go. Okay, you know what? There's a whole other section of the fortress that we have not been to in quite a while, which is the section through here. And I thought that was a pigman. Or something. Piglin. Oh, it was this guy. Hello, there's lots of skeletons. Wither skeletons, regular skeletons, everybody's a skeleton. Okay, I think I'm going to die. Bye! Okay, tried to swim in lava to escape skeleton. You know what? For once, those death messages, that was actually quite accurate. Did indeed try to swim in lava to escape the skeleton. And, well, here's the question. Is swimming in lava an effective strategy to escape a skeleton? Only if you have a fire resistance potion of some sort. Now, basically, we're just waiting at the moment for one more blaze rod, and then we should be good to go, because then we have enough blaze for every spot in the nether fortress, in the end fortress, in the portal. And we will also have blaze powder, Eyes of Ender, for getting to the nether fortress. The end fortress, whatever it's called. Words are a luxury sometimes. We just need to play Minecraft, and that's the idea. That is the idea. Well, okay, just took some damage that didn't need to be taken. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna save my sprint. Gonna walk around looking for some blaze. Okay. Well, okay, gonna run. Gotta run. See you later. It was nice to chat with the Wither Skeleton, but gonna have to see you later. Oh, this is the same pathway that goes to a dead end. Never mind, let's go back. Let's go back. And keep an ear out for a blaze. We need one more blaze, and I'm not hearing any oh, ouch, I'm on fire. I'm not on fire, I'm withering. Same thing, basically the same thing, same in effect. Okay, anything? Nope, that's a dead end. That is a dead end. You'd think that after spending like an hour and a half in another fortress, we'd know our way around by now. But apparently not. Apparently not. Apparently not indeed. Okay, well, one of these times when we enter, there's going to be a blaze. That is for sure. That seems to be the best way to find blazes, is when they spawn when you come into the nether. That seems to be when we usually find them. So, we need to keep our eyes and our ears open, and our fists closed, ready to punch that blaze when we find it, so we can get one more blaze rod. And I think, see, the thing is, there's not much point in fighting a spawner. Not much point in fighting a spawner at all without a sword. Well, actually, especially without a shield. What's through there? Nothing. Nothing worth going through all the lava for. That is for sure. Hey, you know what? Why don't we see what happens over at this blaze spawner over here? If we can get one solitary blaze, that would be great. But obviously, having no shield makes it quite difficult. Oh, we do have a solitary blaze. That's nice. Hopefully he stays a solitary blaze long enough for us to kill him. Okay, why am I not getting critical hits? I do not know. Do not know. Okay, oh, we got a blaze rod. Nice, 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 nice. Imagine that, go to a blaze spawner without any gear whatsoever, a sword or a shield or anything. What are the chances? Very, very slim. But we happened to be killed by a magma cube on the way out. Or a wither skeleton? No, 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 no. We have 2 hearts. We have 2 hearts. 1 hit, we're dead. 1 hit, we're dead. Quick, get this blaze rod back to safety before we lose it. Okay. Nice. Okay. 2 blaze rods. Let's go and put this here. 4 blaze powder. That is now enough for every single slot in the end portal if we need it. Plus 2 Eyes of Ender for the purpose of finding the end portal, which means that we have completed the Nether mission. Now, we may want to go get some Ender Pearls in here, or get some in the overworld. We already have a bunch in the overworld, so we'll have to see what exactly we want to get. But we have successfully conquered the Blaze. With a lot of death, and not a lot of gear. So I'm not sure if that's a win or a loss. It's a win in the sense that we got all the stuff we need. It's a loss in the sense that we died a lot, but it's a win in the sense that we managed to do it with very little gear for half the time. But do you really count it as doing it if you keep dying all the time? I don't know. So whether that's a win or a loss, you guys decide. But we got the blaze rods, which is good. So next episode, we're going to have the very difficult task, potentially, of trying to get all our gear back to our home base, and then gear up for heading towards the end. Now, I might decide to go back home to AFK off camera, which is where you AFK. Not entirely sure, but we'll have to see. There's nothing fancy much in there except for the blaze powder. But what else did we get? Because we have a lot of stuff. It's going to take a couple of trips through the nether, most likely, because through the overworld would take so long, we'd be going through night cycles on the way back. Yeah, we have, like, half a chest full already. We have 6 diamonds in there. We have a whole pile of saddles. We have some extra chests, which are neat. And we have a bunch of horse armor, which we probably won't use, but if we decided to use it, we have a lot of arrows as well. We definitely want those arrows. We don't have a bow with us, but we need all the arrows we can get. And we have 1 ender pearl there. But it's mostly mostly these 6 diamonds here, which are very, very nice. Very nice indeed, and the chests, because wood is hard to come by. So anyway, yeah, so we're gonna have to find a way to get all that stuff back to the home base next time. And yeah, I might AFK there. But anyway, then we can head on to trying to kill the Ender Dragon. And I'm debating whether to stop and turn the skeleton spawner into a thing first. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. And see you guys next week.